really long discussion about gravel and gummy bears.
Well, you know what? Sometimes Jack needs a little bit of help, and I'm there to provide that help, even when he does not wish it.
You like when Izzy fucking lumped me in? She's like, "You were doing it." I'm like, "What?"
Just the whole ass mood, all around everybody. No one's innocent. Sorry.
Oh my god, my mother called me.
Oh my god.
Oh well.
When?
She called me at 6 apparently.
Yeah, that makes sense because she's your parent.
What do you mean?
She called you at 6. Apparently.
Alright, well,
Thanks for coming, everybody. See you next week.
Jack, what happened last time on Wednesday?
That was a good joke.
What happened Wednesday?
What happened last time? We got halfway through the trial, and now we got the second half of the trial. And also, I will note that were there any mini games in that first part of the trial?
Yes.
There was, actually, yeah.
And I did not enjoy it, but it's nice that you've forgotten it, because you didn't have to do it.
There was the sword thing. That's hardly a mini game.
That
is. That's literally your.
You do
Jack,
it, Jack.
Your
you do it.
Your statement, Jack, was, "Are there any mini games in the first trial part?" And he's like, "Yes." And you're like, "Does that count?" If you say any,
Yeah,
it counts.
does
it?
What? What? Anything that
Why is my name Big Boob Anime in the fucking server?
That's been that way for at least one day.
Caleb, that's been like 4 to 3 days.
When did
And
this
Valen
happen?
has asked me every day. Valen has asked me every day, has Caleb noticed yet? And I said no.
Oh man.
Anyway,
God.
so
Are
what
we
happened?
live?
What happened Wednesday?
Yep, we've been live since she
Oh
asked
my fucking
him to
God.
repeat.
What happened Wednesday, Jack?
We went through the trial halfway,
Yeah.
and we found
anything
out
else?
that. Do you want me to summarize some of the results of the first half of the trial?
Why not?
Because it could take too long.
Well, hurry up.
Alright, so Miss Gummy Bear, Hiyoko, Koizumi. Is that right?
I'm sure it is
No,
somewhere.
that's not possibly right. It's just Hiyoko. Alright, so
Not even
Hiyoko.
close.
You really want me to look it up?
You don't have to. So Hiyoko was like, "Bro, I'm gonna lie constantly," and everyone's
Sayonji.
like, "You're a lying liar. You probably did it."
It's
and she's
Sayonji.
like, "Sayonji." Oh yeah, that's right, because Caleb calls her Saijonji.
And
Oh
it's just
my
like,
God.
oh Lord, help us.
Yeah, so she's like, "Oh my god, but I didn't actually do it. Like, I'll give you some more information now." And everyone's like, "Geez, I don't know if I trust you anyway." And then we found out that they're actually not just like cantaloupe flavored melons, it's watermelon melons. And so the gummy that was placed there was not a gummy that she eats. So she was actually not in that closet. She just ran away for some reason. Maybe she was in the bathroom. I don't really know. But she somehow was around but didn't do the stuff in the closet.
Well, they said she might have been knocked out by somebody, so she probably
Oh!
woke up and saw her dead best friend and maybe got a little upset.
That's what happened. You're right.
Alright.
I forgot about that. That's an important detail. You weren't even there, and you remember these things better than I do.
Well, I watched it like yesterday, so I technically
damn.
been there more recently.
Oh, quick question then, Dan.
Yeah.
Did you watch it on one-time speed?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Why was
Yeah,
that?
like a normal human, Jack. You're the only one who watches it like a robot.
I
Oh
watch
my
so
God.
many things on. I've gotten into the habit of watching. Unless you have like, you
A
need to be
bad
able to hear the
habit.
voice a particular way. I watch a lot of YouTube on 1.25, and then here, if I'm going back to grab, I'm watching on 1.5.
That reminds me, though, I forgot to tell you guys because it made me laugh so hard. When you're going through like the thing where you have to shoot the statement that's not correct, and they just say a bunch of other bullshit to distract you. When you hit the speed up button, their voices get all squirrely, and it's really funny.
Oh yeah. Actually, that
It's always like, maybe he used the gun to go to the thing.
we would laugh about that so much in the other game.
It's
And
really
Izzy's like,
funny, dude.
please fucking stop.
It's so fucking funny.
It's good. I'm glad that you love it too. Jack and I inside love it so much, and Izzy's just like, you better fucking not. So we don't.
Dude, fucking Nakamura's just like, it goes that far ahead. His voice is usually so deep. Okay, well, if it's an old meme, then I'll let it go, but I just wanted to bring that up because I enjoyed it.
Why do you hurt me, Sasha?
I didn't know. Sorry.
You're gonna
It's really
spoil-
funny. You were just laughing.
You're gonna spoil
Anyway.
who the killer is?
If I reveal the answer before everyone's ready, they'll all be shocked. They'll all feel despair.
You can't. That's seriously a big no-no.
What's spoiling right now is innovative, don't you think? The club president and I are powerless against innovation.
Who's the club president?
Monica.
So, without further ado, the answer is...
Yeah, you can't. Everyone, please close your eyes. And
Why does
cover your
Monami know?
ears.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you'll despair about it. Also, we get to kill off the killer and all live. Like,
Correct! You say Nanu in German when you're surprised.
Is that true?
Hey.
I know that Robin Williams would say Nanu Nanu.
But that's a completely different...
Not sure what that has to do with this, but okay.
I don't know what you're talking about, but somehow it feels wrong to me.
I'm Monami, and my heart is throbbing like crazy right now. To think that the person who killed the wonderful Mahiru Koizumi is in this room. Impossible! Impossible! That's so impossible! There's no way I can believe that! Oh, I can't do anything. How annoying. But I'm just gonna believe in everyone. That's the least I can do. Everyone do your best. Don't lose to yourselves. And don't forget to save regularly.
Literally.
Well, now that we've decided to believe Hyoko, now what?
Sasha, did you enjoy Caleb reading your other lines when we screwed up on the messages?
Yeah, thanks for that.
If the killer was luring Hyoko into a trap, then something that was used there might be a clue.
Do you mean the letter?
No, it was probably the gummy.
Huh? Candy can be a clue?
Akane's been 0% helpful this entire trial.
What do you want from her, Jack?
I don't know, like a little something something, anything.
She's got food covered. That's about it.
She didn't even have any schmaltz for us.
Schmaltz.
When you woke up, was the gummy already there? Now that you mention it, I feel like it wasn't. Just as I thought.
Just as you thought?
If the killer planted evidence while Hyoko was there, she would have thrown it away if she found it.
Which means the gummy was placed inside the closet after Hyoko fled from the beach house?
The killer returned to the scene of the crime? After I left?
They wouldn't have to do something that troublesome as long as they hid somewhere within the beach house.
That's
Gundam.
impossible! There's nowhere to hide!
Gundam's so right.
Do you think he's actually trying?
Yeah, I mean, like he usually says something like, puny humans, but that was straight up correct. Like, we know that the killer did not leave until they could not come back.
Why do I feel like you're gonna find out he has, like, actual paranoid delusions or something? Like, they play him so straight every once in a while, and then he just comes out with some crazy shit.
It's a little nuts. Like, that's what I was noticing in this trial. Like, Gundam normally is like, I will crush your soul. in this trial, he has been straight up on the nose and on it, like almost the entire time. It's actually kind of spooky.
Wondering if he's just taking his meds today or something.
Jesus.
Seriously, like, I feel like that's something they would spring on you in this game. It's like, ha ha ha, isn't it so funny how silly he is? And then you find out he has, like, severe mental instability for real, and they just play it super straight out of nowhere.
Let me know if, like, there's any audio balancing issues. Like, I tried to reset it, but, when my computer restarts, it kind of resets everything. So, I think I fixed it, but just let me know if it's too loud or too quiet.
I even glanced inside the shower room as I was running away, but there was nobody there.
Then, does that mean the killer came back?
No.
I wonder. At any rate, the solution to that problem is connected to what really happened. That's what I think.
What really happened, Jack?
I don't know where they would have hid, but whenever Chiaki's like, "Oh, I think I have an idea," I just like spit it out. Chiaki, it's probably good.
I want to play a new game. Is that what you're thinking?
That's what Jack was thinking earlier. Oh, have you played any mini games? All right, here you go, Jack.
If so, we prepared the perfect product for you.
Well, I don't like the mini games as much as the main stuff.
Nobody
You
does.
will dive into your own brain and launch to discern the mysterious answer from several questions.
Oh dear.
What?
Is it a fucking new mini game?
Yes.
It's called the Logic Dive. During the Logic Dive, you'll control a version of yourself created from an image within your brain. Oh.
Right.
Your task is to reach the goal, the final destination of the Synapse course. You can move sideways with the mouse and accelerate with the control key. Oh, that's a weird... what? Press the right mouse button to brake and the left mouse button to jump. This is the stupidest controls
No.
I have ever heard.
Braking is... You can accelerate with control, you can brake with the mouse key. What?
There will be various obstacles you will encounter as you progress through the course. So make sure you're familiar with these controls so you can reach the goal. On your journey, you will take damage every time you fall into a gap or bump into walls. Also, upon reaching a certain point, there will be branching questions in the course.
This is just ludicrous.
The answers split into different paths, so please proceed down the path of the answer you think is correct. Branching questions will appear several times in one course, and please be careful. I highly recommend that you make good use of the brake. That's my meddlesome advice to you. If you press the escape key during the Logic Dive, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun.
I know this is like, I don't know how much memory the Vita could store when this game came out, but like, it would just benefit greatly from like a Mario Party-esque, like, here, try the game before you fuck it up the first time you ever play it. Or like, you know, see the little video clip. Like, that's all I need is to see how it works. And then I would have a better understanding than, let me just word dump you, and so you can like, go brain dead while you're trying to listen to this crap.
Yeah,
Well, that's why
really
Monami
nice.
said save, brother.
I did save. I can't save again.
I feel like some of it just gets lost in translation because the wording is so awkward and they insist on using like weird names for everything.
I can't save, Jack.
It's okay. She's right. This might be a very important problem.
Now I can save.
I got you, sucker. Wow.
The killer tampered with the evidence after Hiyoko ran away from the beach house. When did the killer arrive and depart from the beach house? Think. If I just focus and think about it, I'm sure I'll be able to find the answer. Alright, I'm going to do it.
Alright, you got this, Izzy.
No.
Logic dive. It's literally, oh yeah, that's fun.
What is this?
I actually like these kinds of games.
Okay,
That's
use
fucked
control
up.
Accelerate.
Oh, it's basically like if you got a pizza.
Oh, I can use the WASD as well.
Okay, WSD works. Okay, why would they not make that the default?
I don't know, but I'm using the... Oh,
You are also
I
timed.
can... Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm gonna use the arrow keys. The arrow keys actually work too. Alright, get ready,
Okay.
Jack. I'm gonna just fast forward here until we get to a question.
This isn't so bad. I thought this was gonna be a lot worse than it sounded a lot worse than it was gonna be.
That's what I'm saying. It's
Oh,
like
spacebar works too. Spacebar works. Okay.
if you just saw like the visual for
When
this,
did the
you'd just
killer
be like,
arrive at the
oh, this is just snowboarding.
Alright, what is it?
It was before Hiyoko arrived.
When did the killer arrive at the beach house? Are you sure?
No, I'm not actually sure.
Well, you gotta pick.
Before.
Alright, we made our decision.
I mean, it's kind of irrelevant so long as she was there and close in time to Hiyoko, just so that she could be drugged.
Whoa, what happened? Did I just skip over the question?
No, I think
No.
you didn't hit the boost.
Yeah, that it was the question.
Oh.
When did the killer leave it? After Hiyoko left.
Oh, this is kind of neat.
Yeah, this is not as bad as it.
It makes no sense in the you know, concept of the trial, but you know,
I'm paying attention right now, so give me a sec. Or go ahead with whatever you're saying.
Rose on X.
Oh my god, this is so hard to like look at.
Yeah. Where was the killer hiding while Hiyoko was unconscious? In the beach house. Okay, Tony Hawk, calm down.
It's fun! I just want to make sure I know what I'm doing.
all right, let's see.
Are they right?
It's all coming together.
Well,
think so.
yeah, you get them right, otherwise you fall into a gap, right?
I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
We're getting voice acting, so we got it right.
You spent all that time thinking just to say something so pointless. How disappointing.
Shut
God.
the fuck up.
Honestly,
No, but
that's fair.
listen, like she straight up just called you out, like you were just staring there for who knows how long in space. Like, and that's all you
She's
said.
right. She's right.
She's 100% right. She roasted your ass for it.
I was thinking about
God.
snowboarding in space.
Didn't I just say there was nowhere to hide? Do I have to explain it in another language so you can understand?
She
There-
can,
absolutely. There's so many places to hide.
like in
Wasn't
your
there a
butt.
room that was shut down that she couldn't go into?
Her personality got a
Oh,
hell of a
shower.
lot more forceful
Yeah,
once she
shower.
stopped being a suspect.
What are you asking, Kel?
Oh, I was like, isn't there a room that there was like that was closed? I was like, oh no, it wasn't. It was the shower room with the window.
Yeah.
I forgot.
No, there should have been a place for them to hide. A place you didn't look, Hiyoko.
Inside the vending machine.
Saying, stop being annoying or I'm gonna make Akane bop you on the head and shut you up for good.
I really don't want that to happen to me. I need to answer by any means.
like
Yeah,
how he straight up
Connie doesn't
believes
mind
her.
having a ton of blood all over herself. The place where Hiyoko didn't look, the place where the killer was hiding, the place where Hiyoko hasn't looked is, I mean, it's still in the, it's got to be somewhere in the closet. There's nowhere else to hide, so let's go with
Can
the
you find
closet.
the suspicious spot?
I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map.
Here!
They're gonna swing from the chandelier. From the chandelier.
Killer is probably hiding in the closet.
The closet? That's where I was locked up.
After you woke up, you said you rushed out of there, right? And you probably didn't look inside the closet very carefully.
But could two people even hide in such a small place? And without Hiyoko knowing?
That's why the killer made sure to arrange a hiding place.
Oh, the
Killer
boat.
made sure to
whatever
arrange a hiding
things.
place in advance. Wow, we picked up on that when we looked in the closet before. I can only think of one place, that's right. The place where the killer was hiding inside the closet was... in
Can
the
you
surfboard
spot?
cover.
Is it you like a Dora the Explorer? Can you spot where it's at? I'm like a soundboard.
Who is lithe enough to fit into a
Where is it, Jack?
surfboard cover? Up, down.
Here!
I wonder how accurate you have to, or how close you have to be
What
to
about
that
the
thing.
surfboard case in the closet?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they could have hidden in there.
Huh?
What the heck?
Inside the surfboard case?
But the shelf it was on, it was pretty messy, don't you think?
What?
2 surfboards were stacked on the top shelf. And there were surfboards that weren't even in a case. The killer probably did that on purpose to secure a hiding place. Because we haven't been on this island that long, so the closet shouldn't have been that messy, I think.
That's pretty speculative.
Yeah,
killer
that
was
really
close to
doesn't
me during
prove
that
anything, but oh well.
Well, I mean, they
Yeah,
drugged you.
They were quietly holding their breath and hiding very close to you.
Doink.
It's kind of like in for a penny, in for a pound, so to speak.
Don't you mean it's always darkest under the lighthouse?
What?
What, Kel?
I'm just. Their shit makes no sense.
Like I said, a lot of this stuff gets lost in translation, I feel like.
I think, so Ibuki made a wrong reference. That's why Nekumara tried to refine the reference that she's
But
trying
he didn't
to say.
help.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, it's closer to what she means than what she actually means, I think.
Oh boy.
Those 2 things weren't even
I shouldn't
close
say
to
things
each
I
other.
don't understand, like, so to speak.
Anyway, the killer hit
Just
silent,
don't speak,
and
Ibuki.
after
Just
making
don't
sure
speak.
Hiyoko left,
I know the first Danganronpa has a lot of translations, but the second one was a little, at least to my knowledge, it was better translated. So I don't think there's really a lot of translation issues in this one compared to the first.
It's weird, they go through phases where like it's really good for a while and then suddenly they just drop off a cliff like this.
I mean, the reference they make is the same in Japanese, so that's the thing. And it might just be like the like off humor type of a thing that might not just be translated well.
Sure, it wasn't just Ted from Accounting's Day to type up the translations.
I hope not.
Fucking Ted.
they finally left the surfboard case.
I agree with that as well.
Oh god.
Seriously, nobody asked what you think.
That's what I was going to say, but I decided not to.
Kane fucking dabs on him.
Look at
There's no way
I asked
the
for
killer
some
would leave
good Akane
Hiyoko by
contributions that I
herself if they
received.
were trying to frame her.
Fuyuhiko was just like staring directly at her chest. His head was turned over to face her.
Well, to be fair, Fuyuhiko is so short he can't exactly stare anywhere else but her chest.
Oh my god.
God
What's
damn.
wrong with you, Caleb?
What? Nobody else was thinking that?
No.
Yes.
Wow. Jack. There we go. See, Jack agrees with me. Are we continuing?
I was letting Jack say whatever he wanted to say, because I think you were saying something.
No, I have nothing.
Moving on.
Good.
If Hiyoko was left alone and ruined the evidence the killer had planted, it would have messed up their plan. Instead, it makes more sense to think that the killer was hiding in the beach house, watching Hiyoko.
Saying whatever you want, even if you didn't ask. All right, if you don't want to friggin' get punched, just stand still and let me punch ya!
What?
Yeah, like that.
Hey, I mean, she's getting rid of the problem, which is Nagito.
But it makes no sense. If you don't want to get punched, then stand still to get punched.
Yeah, this is fine.
Just do it. Don't worry about it.
Mikan, I don't want to be here right now.
Oh, you shut up. Then
Oh, there he is again.
grit your teeth.
What, Saj?
Look at Fuyuhiko's face.
He's very concerned right now.
My god.
Can
I
you...
didn't know they made them like that.
Oh my god.
Sorry, Akane. It's not like that. Hey, Monokuma. Can I ask you about something that seems strange to me?
Dude, he is taking this over.
I believe Prince
Been reading
Shotoku was from the future. A man
What?
from the future is always directing the flow of history.
I'll listen to your story about men from the future some other time. As I recall, the body discovery announcement is made when 3 or more people discover a body,
Chris
right?
says Nagito suddenly became competent.
Who?
Nagito. What? Is it
add
not right?
another one to the kill counter.
Is that fucking not
You
right?
better add it to the counter.
What?
Okay.
It's not right, Caleb.
So Jack, do you remember?
Close.
Do you remember we had this discussion earlier during the investigation?
Yeah. Oh, Caleb.
Do you remember?
I actually am trying though.
I'm so sorry.
It's very sad, and we're sad for you.
You don't sound particularly sad. Is it Nagito? Like that makes no sense. I don't understand. Say it. Say it once for me. If we're gonna fucking get on stream, we're gonna get this shit.
Nagito.
That is what I said. I swear to God.
Nagito.
Put
like
the emphasis on the
butter.
syllable.
Okay,
Here,
fine.
look. Have them say it for you, since you can't hear it from me.
No, it's too late. So okay, Nagito.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Chris fucking identifies with me, says the difference in enunciation is subtle, Caleb. I don't
It's
blame
not
you for
subtle.
not getting it.
Everyone
See?
blames.
So you need to enunciate every syllable independently in Japanese names and words.
Syllable.
This is not a this is an anagram. It's not. Oh my god.
Anagram. What?
Yes.
Fuck it.
Well,
Fine,
remember
I'll keep trying.
I told you guys that
Yeah.
Nagito's
Oh, right.
name
The names
is
are right.
Makoto.
Kodo.
Yeah.
Naegi.
Naegi-kun.
Every time you say Naegi, do you think of Hifumi?
Hell no.
Oh.
I think
do.
of the fanfics that I read.
Oh, gross.
You're gross.
Gross.
Is the killer also included among those 3 or more people?
Yeah, that's true, but, well, something like that is basically what it's supposed to be.
What?
Does he not
You
know?
don't
Monica
sound
was
very
also confused.
articulate.
He's so smarmy, even to the judge.
He just
What
doesn't
if
give a
Monica
fuck.
just shot him in the face right now and we all went
I
down?
don't.
Is that a
think-
good compromise?
I don't think you guys would be sad if that happened.
Nope.
Jack, what does that mean? Yes
What
or
was
no?
that?
You don't sound very articulate.
We'll leave. Jeez. Oh, I'm sorry. Jeez.
Jeez.
Is it yes or no, Jack?
Yes.
Yes, you would be sad if he was getting shot.
Yeah, because then Mikan would have a bunch of blood all over her.
Fair.
Jeez! You're pretty annoying for
He did the
noticing
G
something
thing,
like
too.
that. I know it sounds like an excuse, but the body discovery announcement isn't supposed to be used for deduction. It's intended to create a fair trial. It's supposed to let everyone know a body has been found.
Oh,
So you're
now we're
saying
not
it's
being
unfortunate that I
pedantic.
used it for
Okay.
deduction? I understand your
Dick.
excuse, but depending on who actually found the body, it's possible that your 3 or more people rule could be deadly.
Well, as long as I keep things ambiguous, I can respond to situations with some
Damn them.
flexibility.
Flexibility, huh? So what about this time? Is it 3 people including the killer or not?
There's your question that you wanted to know, Jack.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nagito's not all dumb. He's just like.
Well, Nagito is not dumb. He's just like.
It's true,
What?
though. He's not an idiot. He's an
I thought he
asshole.
said Nagito just fine. What?
I don't even know what to do anymore. I'm just.
I thought you
I
were
give up.
fine.
Yeah, I don't think he's dumb. He's just a psycho. Even though, like, you don't have to be an idiot to be a psycho.
Yeah, he's a Hannibal Lecter looking ass.
What the hell does that mean?
A guy who eats people.
I don't think Nagito.
Well,
eats
no, he's
people.
smart, but he's crazy.
Moving on.
Jeez, fine. You want me to say it? It doesn't include the killer this time, okay? All done.
Which means 3 people other than the killer discovered Mahiru's body.
He just moved on after that.
Yep. Dabbed on Monokuma.
Nothing. I just thought it was somewhat strange. More importantly, let's get back to our original topic.
You're the one who went on a tangent.
We were just saying the killer was hiding in the
That's
surfboard
not a
case,
tangent.
right?
Okay, so who saw?
They feel
So
like
we know
they feel it's a
Kyoko-
tangent because he's kind of talking to the judge, not really discussing like moving forward.
But it's absolutely ridiculous. Everybody else is not like, this
They're
is
just-
relevant.
They're just impatient and they're emotional. Like somebody
And
just
they're high
died.
schoolers.
Yeah, you need to read the room.
Like, they
their
don't get-
intelligence they're not lawyers. They're not built to do this thing.
They just don't understand the genius of Nagito.
Oh my god.
And after Hyoko ran away, the killer got to enjoy the simple life of destroying evidence.
However, before we proceed any further, there's something we have to make clear.
Fucking hamsters on his shoulders.
Oh my god. There's a couple of Crest messages. Nagito is evil, not stupid.
Oh,
Nagito would probably want.
Oh,
What?
you were doing it fine, and now you're doing it.
It has
You
everything to do
reverted
with the
to
trial,
ways.
you Nobri. Gundam is gonna derail this trial, isn't he? Says Chris. Okay, fine. I'll keep trying.
I
You
can't
were
wait
so
to see
doing
like
it.
what if Gundam is the one getting killed or if he's the one getting suspected at some point.
I feel like
Either way,
Gundam
it's gonna be a
killed.
weird fucking trial.
I promise you, Izzy, when I finally make a supercut of all this, I'll just put all my fuck ups of Nagito in the fucking
There's another one.
in the supercut. I just count them all off.
That's gonna have to be the introduction too, is you saying that.
Oh my god.
But wait, so we have Hyoko, Kazuichi Soda, and then we don't know who the person that is not the killer that saw the body. Unless it was Fuyuhiko, and Fuyuhiko was happy to help the killer escape, and has just remained quiet ever since, because he's just like, I didn't do the killing, but I'm happy to see her dead.
Well, don't know.
Yeah.
You like the Dark Devas there? Just chilling?
No.
The killer blocked the roadside door with Mahiru's body before Hyoko ran away. But what about the blood?
Now that you mention
He
it,
says
that
blood.
mystery hasn't been solved yet.
It's going to be alright. If you guys have come this far, I'm sure you can discover that answer too.
I don't even know if Nagito's like trying to figure out the case, but it feels sometimes that he just is like, this part's too hard. I'm gonna let you guys figure it out.
Yeah, it definitely kind of gets that vibe, doesn't it? I think it almost feels like he knows what's going on, and he's just he wants them all to show off. Because his thing, right, is to push them to be the best ultimates that they can be. So his deal is even if he knows what's going on, he's trying to push them
How could
into...
somebody with good intentions be so annoying?
I do not know.
Now,
But that's
let's
the vibe
start
I
the
get.
argument, shall we?
Yeah, I think this is one of those occasions where he does know what's going on, but there was an occasion earlier in the trial where he was like, I don't know what's going on, but you guys can figure it out because I'm worthless and you guys are ultimates.
Also, people with good intentions who are annoying. Monami's here.
Aww. She's being tied up though. She's there
Doesn't
by
stop those other two things from happening.
she's there by force. She doesn't want to do it. I think. Yeah, because Monokuma said everyone has to attend.
Now then, Josh, to explain to you the final feature in the non-stop debates. From this point forward, you will now be able to use the truth flashback. If you hold down the left mouse button, the shape of the reticle will change.
Oh my god.
If you aim at the word marked weak spot and keep it in that position,
Yeah,
you'll be able
so
to memorize it.
We're used
my
to being
God.
able to do this automatically, but in the beginning trials, they don't allow you to because you're still learning the controls.
Right. Oop, I'm sorry.
This memorized phrase can only be fired once as a single truth bullet. If you shoot or change to a different truth bullet, it will disappear from your truth cylinder. However, you can use the flashback feature as many times as you want. You don't seem to have the answer to a lie or a mistake available in your truth bullets. It might be wise to memorize a different weak spot and use that to make your case.
Yeah.
When's the best time to flashback? Well, you'll just have to trust your keen wits, won't you? By the way, you'll not be able to agree with anyone while you're using the truth flashback. That's good to note that, actually. So you can only use a flashback to, like, please remember, it's only effective in refuting points.
What?
I'm trying to give commentary to the game, and the game already is giving it.
Are you talking about Chris?
No, I'm talking about the game. Chris says, this is now a dabbing on Caleb's stream. Nagito, good intentions. You might want to rework your definition of good there. Well then, good luck and have fun.
We'll work on what's fun here.
I like fun.
We just have the shower room. Wow.
Nice.
So all we can do is say that they didn't shower.
What did the killer do with the blood
We already
on their
did that,
body?
Maybe they simply washed it off.
No, they didn't. Shut
They
up.
couldn't use
Oh wait,
the
the
shower,
bottles.
right?
Yeah.
They did
Washing
wash
it
it.
off would have been impossible.
They didn't have to use the shower. Oh, what about the wetsuits in the closet? Maybe they wore one when they moved the body. If they used something other than the shower...
What did they do with the bloody wetsuit?
They cut it up and floosh.
Someone who flushes their shit every morning, I can declare, it would definitely clog the toilet.
Maybe it's the other way around.
Expert witness.
My God.
Perhaps someone other than the killer moved the body. Maybe they were able to wash it off.
Okay, so we want to take Chiaki's second statement. If I could use that person's opinion, I might be able to break through the contradiction. Yeah. You want to take Chiaki's second statement and disagree with Fuyuhiko. So she says, maybe they used something other than the shower, and then you say, yeah, they didn't use the shower.
What did the killer do with the blood on their body?
Maybe they simply washed it off.
Let's see if this works
They
this
couldn't
time.
use the shower, right?
Well, now.
So washing it off would have been impossible.
They didn't have to use the shower.
No, was that a miss?
No, I was trying to
what about the wetsuits
remove
in the
that
closet?
possibility. Because I
Maybe
accidentally
they wore
fired.
one when they moved the body.
So I removed the statement so it
If
wouldn't
they
hit
used
it.
something other than the shower...
What did they do with the bloody wetsuit?
They cut it up and floosh.
Someone who flushes their shit every morning, I can declare, it would
God.
definitely clog the toilet.
I love how that's his argument. It
Maybe
would
it's the other
definitely
way
clog the
around.
toilet because he fucking knows.
Oh
Perhaps someone
god.
other than the killer moved the body. Maybe they were able to wash it off.
Alright, so who are we shooting?
No, I think we shoot Fuyuhiko's statement. Should be like the first one that comes
What did
up.
the killer do with the blood on their body?
Maybe they simply washed it off.
They couldn't use the shower, right?
Here we go.
So washing it off would have been impossible.
Oh, you fucker.
Okay, get ready to pick it up. Oh no, you actually used the other truth bullet on him. Damn it.
It's on auto.
Damn it!
My bad.
Yeah.
What did the killer do with the blood on their...
Maybe they simply...
They couldn't
blood
use the
on
shit,
there.
So washing it off...
They didn't have to use the shower. Oh, and what about the wetsuits in the closet?
Jesus.
Maybe they wore one when they moved the body. If they used something other than the shower...
What did they do with the bloody wetsuit?
They cut it up and...
As someone who flushed, it would definitely clog.
Maybe they were able to wash it off.
You guys are
What
like
did the
5
killer
years
do
old.
with the blood on their body?
It was definitely clogged
Maybe
with
they
toilet.
simply washed it off.
They
Yeah.
couldn't use the shower, right? So washing it off would have been impossible.
That's amazing.
No,
Very
that's
nicely done.
wrong.
Okay, I was like, did you just miss? I was like, oh no.
If they just needed to wash off the blood, they didn't necessarily have to use the shower. They could have just as easily used something else.
Something other than the shower. Like what?
So they could have peed on themselves.
Something other than the shower that was used to wash off the blood. It's possible it was a squall, sand, the drinks inside the refrigerator, or the sea. Honestly, the sea would be good, except for there were no footprints out to the sea. So we're gonna go with the drinks.
Sure.
Killer must have rubbed sand all over himself. You know, to get clean.
No, not the
inside
sea.
The refrigerator. Couldn't the killer have used those to wash off the blood?
I've seen through it.
Oh shit.
What?
We're getting into a sword fight
She
with the
countered
sword.
your argument.
That's impossible.
She's actually reaching for the sword right now. Oh my god.
Try to remember the refrigerator carefully, and then you will understand that there's no possible way the drinks in the refrigerator were used.
She's like, they're all fruity. No, not the top row.
Is she just being an idiot right now? Of like, there's no possible way they're being used. There was no water in the refrigerator. Yes, because they were all in the fucking trash can.
Oh my god, is that seriously what she's doing?
Alright. Which one, Jack?
Trash can. Yeah.
It's true there were drinks in the beach house refrigerator. However, try think one bottled drink is simply not enough. It wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood.
How do you know?
The tone in Pekka's voice is so threatening it might cut me. We're nearing the moment when our fates will be decided.
It's true there were drinks in the beach house refrigerator. However, try think one bottle. It wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood.
I can't back down!
Alright, you guys talk, I can't talk!
Just one drink. They could have used a bunch of them to wash it off.
Didn't I say it was impossible?
Slice.
There were no
Why is
water
she up
bottles in the
against this so
refrigerator.
much?
Allow me to
There were no water bottles in the refrigerator. What a really bad argument.
They couldn't have used the water because all the water was
There were
used.
water bottles inside the
Yeah.
refrigerator.
Oh my god.
Of
I was
course,
just trying
dipstick.
so hard not to make you lose more health.
How many times do I have to tell you? There were no water bottles in there whatsoever.
Oh, she's
That
got some
was
sweat.
after the incident, right? But before the incident, there were water bottles in the fridge. And the killer took all of those water bottles and used them to wash the blood off their body.
So you're saying the water bottles were gone? Because they were all used? That's a logical fallacy.
What? You're being so stupid, Pekka.
That's a logical fallacy.
Becco, Becco.
Water
John
bottles,
Thomas,
I saw
There should
them.
have been evidence inside
How could the
trash
water
can.
possibly be gone? The water was gone.
Maybe
Yeah.
she's just not understanding. You guys are so mean.
She's got swords
Evidence
for
like
brains.
a lot of thrown away plastic water bottles. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
They say that a lot. Isn't that right, person?
Well, he's asking the Chiaki because she's the smartest one there.
It's true.
He's not gonna go to Nagito, you know, like, fuck
Apparently,
that
we're
guy.
never gonna ask Echo anything ever again.
Ah, you're right. These bottles look like they may have been filled with water.
Well, now that you mention it, when I went to the beach house a few days ago, I feel like I drank one of those plastic water bottles.
So you're the killer.
Oh my god.
Then,
Chris goes,
the plastic water bottles were used in place of a shower.
Like, yep.
Chris says, bruh. Bada bee, bada boo. Let's see where this goes. Chiaki is a smart girl.
She is squirrel.
Dousing your body with lots of water bottles is such a simple and easy to understand explanation.
I like how they
Good.
gave her the thinking hard emote.
She's like, you could get water in a bottle?
Jesus.
Hold on a sec. Now that I think about it, if they soaked their entire body with a bunch of plastic water bottles, they'd be soaping wet. If they did that, the person would be.
It seems you've
Wet.
realized who the killer is.
I've been thinking about this off stream, and I think I know who it is.
Hold on.
I know.
See? Just as I thought.
I do have a
Hold
theory.
on. You know who the killer is?
Is that true?
Let me ask, who might that be?
If the killer used plastic water bottles to wash off the blood that splattered onto them,
What do you think, Jack?
I don't remember if there was anybody that was wet that we encountered. All I remember, and you know, this is gonna sound really bad. All I remember was that Sonia was wearing a wetsuit.
Okay.
That killer, my hero's killer,
We're gonna have to wait for Jack to figure it out.
Alright, let's wait.
must be that person.
This is why we just all stop it.
Oh shit, we actually have to decide?
Jack,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
have to
let's-
decide.
Nobody
2
help
minutes.
Jack. Nobody help Jack.
What? I don't remember who was wet! Who did we encounter that was wet?
Think about it,
Think
Jack.
about Jack.
Okay, go. Okay, Hiyoko is no. Gundam, dry as fuck. Akane, she was bloody, so she wasn't wet. Fihiko, not wet. Ibuki... Oh yeah, Ibuki was wearing her panties, not wet.
Good association.
we checked her panties, not wet. Nagito, not wet.
I thought you said you were checking if Nagito.
We have a
wet.
minute, Izzy, go! Mikan,
Well,
Mikan shows us her places all the time, can confirm not wet. Keep going. Biak is dead. Chucky, she was wearing stuff, I don't know, not wet. Nikamaru, he had an alibi with Akane, not wet. Not wet. Dead. She was swimming around the whole island, but was she wet? Kazuichi, dry as hell with us. Murdered.
That's it.
Oh, and so it's literally just Peko. She's the only one that was remotely possibly wet, even though I don't remember her being wet. Go back to Peko Pekoyama. We're really gonna accuse Peko Pekoyama?
I don't know, Jack. You've got 20 seconds.
Who do you want to accuse?
We're gonna get rid of Peko?
No, we can't.
She is surfboard thin.
15 seconds.
You have to pick Peko Pekoyama. Peko Pekoyama.
Jack, are you sure?
You gotta
10,
pick Pekoyama.
9, 8,
8.
7,
Yeah, she went for a swim.
6,
She went
Yes
for
or
a
no?
swim. Yes.
You're the only one!
Oh my god.
Peko. Is it you?
No.
But why?
What are you being quiet for? They're accusing you of being the killer. Then
Yeah,
I
you were
should
not
ask you
quiet when
this.
that happened.
Why do you believe I'm the killer?
I remember when we were all meeting up to go to the beach. Your appearance when you came to the diner.
Hajj remembers. Oh, how did I forget this?
Jack, how could you?
That's so weird. Yeah, that's right, because she had that bod, and we were like, it's so weird that you went swimming with your sword on your back.
Hajime and Kazuichi, why are you two here?
Hey, aren't you breathing pretty heavily?
I just did a little swimming.
If the killer really did wash the blood off with water bottles, they'd have to drench their entire body. But there were no towels in the beach house, and it would have taken a while for the water to fully air dry. So you said you went swimming so you'd have a cover story.
Damn.
Don't just stay silent! Say something! Hold on, you bastard!
Oh.
You saw her at the diner! You never saw her near the beach house, right? So maybe she really was swimming!
He's like yelling all this.
No. Is
I
he
don't-
not like actually upset? This is just how he talks.
I don't
Wow.
think so. I don't.
Oh,
What?
yeah, so he's
Yes,
trying to
Jack.
vociferously cover for her because maybe he helped her, and because he wants to see all these damn girls dead, and he's happy to have everyone die for it because his sister is dead, and he actually does believe it.
No one even saw her swimming.
No. I saw her.
No, that's a lie.
No, that's wrong.
Objection!
Huh? After I ran into you bastards at the diner, I crossed paths with her on my way home.
Really?
Did you?
Okay, but like we just did go through the entire cast of characters and discerned which one was wet.
Hello.
So there's no
Elaine.
doubt she would have arrived at the diner from the
Sorry.
opposite direction of the beach house.
Hold on. That's strange. Didn't you just say this earlier?
I didn't really get anybody.
Stop it.
Oh, right. It's just a coincidence that I passed by the diner. I didn't even pay attention to the beach house. I went straight back to the hotel after I saw you guys. I didn't see anyone during that time.
You told me you didn't see anyone. Don't try to tell me you forgot about that.
Oof.
Not so fast! It's too soon to decide she's a killer! We haven't established how the killer was able to leave the beach house!
Super winning hard on Hiyoko. Yeah, he's acting sus as fuck.
Yeah.
Now that you mention it, you're right.
The roadside door was blocked. And if it's impossible to leave from the beachside without leaving footprints, then how the fuck did the killer escape?
Why are you all fired up, Fuyuhiko? You're not the suspect. Peko is.
Who cares about that? Answer me! If you have an explanation, then show me what you got!
What's up,
Show us what you got. Oh, I was saying Ibuki had a good comment there. She's like, why are you so fired up? Good point, Ibuki.
Yeah, there you go. She's got something in there.
Rattling around.
Something.
Yeah, so my question is, so he can be the third person aside from the killer that saw it, but how does he get out of there? Like, did Mahiru was moved before Hiyoko was, Mahiru was moved before Hiyoko left the closet. Peko left after Hiyoko. He needed to have already been gone before Peko hid again. There was no need for him to help Peko at that point because she was hiding and needing to leave on her own. How did she get out of the building with no one else to help her? Because she would use the window, but how?
Did he give her a boost up the window?
How does he get out of the building then? Because he can't move Mahiru.
Right. Did she pull him up through the no, that's stupid. Never mind.
Grab my sword. Yeah, that's what I don't understand. Like, maybe they could have done something in the bathroom ahead of time so that, like, they were able to unlock the window, but I don't know how she manages to get up there. Because he would be able to... Hiyoko could be knocked out. He could see Mahiru killed and then leave, and then Mahiru could be put up against the door, but I just don't understand how he's meant to help her. That's the big question for me.
Keep finding out.
Yeah, let's keep finding out.
Chris says just digging the hole deeper.
Huh?
Chris says just digging the hole deeper to Fuyuhiko and pulling my hair out in the back seats. I think he knows how, but he can't say.
Do you really? This mystery seems unsolvable.
Why?
Peko is the killer.
It's not that different from everything else we've been doing.
To that mystery. I see. Then let's hear this alleged method of escaping the beach house.
First, let's establish how the killer escaped.
Winder. Killer's escape route. I might know what it does. In fact, the only possible thing I can think of is that opening. The small window in the shower room.
Oh, you're gonna have to admit that Akane's powerful thighs were all over you.
I see! If the roadside and beachside doors aren't an option, the only other thing I can think of is... well, nothing really. Except that small window in the shower room.
Fuyuhiko screams
Don't
at you.
you know how
Yep,
high
there
that
we go.
window is? There's no way Peko could have reached it.
Sasha, how did you know?
He's just that way today. He's being a little grumpy. Little Mr. Grumpy today.
But what if, for instance, she got help from someone?
might have reached it by riding someone's shoulders, but then that person would have been left behind.
Is it possible an object was used? A rope, for instance?
Also, there you go, Jack. Another Akane point that was actually, I mean, if not
Good.
useful, at least it was good.
Yeah.
And what happened to the rope after they used it? And don't say something stupid like they threw it outside.
Of course not. That would violate the school trip rule.
No littering.
That is the weirdest way to throw out that explanation.
Yeah, they didn't dispose of anything because you can't litter. Oh, alright.
Well, nothing can be left behind, or you get punished.
Except for bodies and blood all over.
That's not
Oh, that's
littering.
why all the water bottles were nicely collected into the bin.
Yeah. I mean, it does get rid of a lot of that extra, like, bullshit thing. Like, you can't, like, wiggle out of it.
Like they just had stuff hidden all over from the supermarket, yeah.
I mean, we know from the other game.
Littering is prohibited. Even if it might be evidence, rules are still rules.
You see? There's no way they'd be able to escape from that window.
No, they just have to use an object.
Chiaki, don't fall asleep on us! We just said they couldn't use an object!
Yeah, an object that's not littering, but what
You
object?
did? I thought you were saying they couldn't dispose of an object.
I see. You don't have to throw it away if you can just hide it somewhere on your body.
Huh? Pekka was wearing a swimsuit.
Oh
remember?
shit, it is gonna be grab my sword.
Holy crap.
And if you say she hid it in her special place, I'll stab you in yours!
Wow.
Okay.
Please don't be violent.
Even if the killer used an object to escape out the window, they wouldn't have been able to get rid of it. Which is why she had the weird ass sword on her fucking bikini. Wow, we were so on point. You're like, Jack's gonna screw this up right here.
What's up,
The only thing
Jack?
I can think of is that the killer must have hid it somewhere. You're like, Jack's gonna screw it up right here, better save.
That's not true.
If that's the case... Focus and think. The object the killer used to escape out the window... Oh. Oh no.
Oh.
No!
Oh god.
Alright,
What the hell?
I don't remember how to play this game.
It's Hangman's Gambit, isn't it? Oh,
Yeah.
Shit, I don't remember the controls.
You have to collect. You have to combine.
Okay, how
crap.
do I combine it though?
Catch and release. So it's right and left mouse button. That's basically all you have to do. So you right mouse button to click and then place it somewhere, and you want to put it with another M. Not it's a W. Wait, what? It's upside down. This is bullshit. Since when?
How do I
Okay, and then it freezes. You
how
then
do I send it away? Not
right click. You right click again. You right click again to send it away.
Okay, good. All right, so what do you want, Jack?
Fuck if I know. So, I know I want sword, but that's the second half. That's not the first half. What is her sword made out of? Metal. No. Huh?
Try W. Yeah, try W.
Wooden sword.
W wooden. WOODEN.
There's a B in it.
Oh, that's
What the
great.
fuck?
There's a B in it. Oh, what?
What?
You gotta.
Alright, pick something. Please. What do you want me to do?
It's all S's and B's.
Sword is probably the first one.
It's not. It's not.
I'm just
Sword
gonna
is the
start
second
deleting
word.
stuff if you don't.
Just fucking throw a B in there. Whatever. I don't know. What? What? Wait, what?
Oh, I know what it is.
Don't
You want me to
tell.
you,
Don't
Jack?
tell him. He has to figure it out.
Chris says,
It's
I do
funnier
know how. I know how.
BRONZE. It's not bronze. There's no Z's or R's that came up. We got S's and W's galore for sword.
It's funnier.
Running
if
out of
Jack
time.
struggles.
I know it now. So it's like
An A. A's don't go in swords. So we had.
Oh, god damn it.
Yeah, did you just get it, Sasha?
Yeah, I think so.
Jack's like, what?
An O.
Fucking weeby ass sword, Jesus.
W's.
You gotta throw something out there, dude.
Bamboo! Those two O's coming together. Alright, we need an A! Okay, now that's how this fucking game always goes.
Jack
God
just had
damn
a
it.
galaxy brain moment, just like.
The two O's came near to each other. I was like, oh, ooh. Alright, here we go. A's. Left click. Yes. Now we need an M. Left click. B is perfect. No!
I'm sorry, it was automatic.
Left click. O's. Left click. We needed more O's. There it goes. There it goes. Oh, get the O! Get the O! Get it! No!
Why?
Okay.
Why?
S. W. There's the W's. O's. Get those O's too. We need them.
Jesus
R.
Christ.
There we go.
Maximum panic.
All right, now you need to get that D.
What comes next, Jack?
The D.
I thought you said B.
Bamboo source.
Swirl.
Swarm.
Swarm of bamboo cannon.
Swars. There we go. Finally, double D.
Holy shit, Pecco.
Damn.
No.
I wonder what her like
Pecco,
motive is
you
gonna
carry
be
that
besides
bamboo
the game.
sword on your back at all times, right?
It has to be her.
No.
I think Fuyuhiko helped her too. Like seriously.
Fuyuhiko probably was like, "Look, bruh, I have the motive for you to kill her. All you have to do is do the killing, and I'll just die. You can live." And she'll be like, "All right, bruh."
If I recall correctly, you had it then too.
Yeah, it was really standing out.
Despite the fact that you had a swimsuit on, you were still wearing your bamboo sword.
So it's not just that she's a huge dork.
Are you saying she used that bamboo sword to escape through the window?
Yeah. Pecco used that bamboo sword as a step stool and escaped out the window.
Sword as a step stool? You see? I knew it. I knew it was a ninja. Didn't I tell you? A ninja couldn't climb that easily.
I mean, Akane did say that.
It's not the most absurd thing.
Ninjas know a climbing trick where they lean their sword against a wall and use the handguard as a step stool.
There you go, Jack. More smart Akane.
God.
That sounds wildly unsafe.
Wow! Just like a Japanese
Poor Chris.
ninja.
She's like a Japanese ninja! Miss Sonia, ninjas only exist in Japan.
That's what you think. We're training them up as we speak.
Bamboo sword, but
Oh
God.
my gosh.
Well, what about all those
Pecco
basement
could easily use
ninjas?
it to climb.
Or redneck ninja. You never do the chop when you ninja kick it up and goes your leg.
Oh my lord.
Well, Pecco,
Christ.
do you have anything to say?
Now that the time has once again come for the Panic Talk action, PTA. Let's
Shouldn't
talk a
say
little bit about
anything.
Fever Time and Nega Time. From this point on, you'll be able to use Fever Time by pressing the space key during the PTA. When Fever Time is activated, the tempo will be pushed to its max. But that's not all. You won't miss during Fever Time either. By pressing down the left mouse button when applicable, you can destroy your opponent's verbal assault. But only until your focus gauge runs out to make sure that you make the best possible use of your time. Haha, you don't remember this from last time, do you? Get fucked! Of course, you're not the only one who can get the upper hand. There's something called Nega Time that your opponent can use too. If your opponent activates Nega Time, your tempo marker will disappear, making it quite a bit difficult to press the buttons in rhythm. So in that case, please time the rhythm, not with your eyes, but with your ears and your passionate heart. Saves. If you can't clear it, you can always change the difficulty setting. I'm not going to tell them they have to redo the class trial from chapter 1 if they do that. Oh, that's pretty brutal. Well then, good luck and have fun.
Hold on a sec, you bastard!
Oh, he's gonna speak up for her.
You're saying she used her sword as a step stool and went out the fucking window? Then what about the sword? It would have been left in the shower room and she wouldn't have been able to recover it, dumbass.
Fuyuhiko, why do you even care?
Shut up! Just shut the fuck up and answer me! If you have an answer, then fucking give it to me! If she used the bamboo sword
wait
as
for
a
him to have
step
an aneurysm,
stool,
right?
it would have been left behind!
Fuyuhiko, why? Why are you? We established his motive early on. Alright, Fuyuhiko.
Defending her.
Got proof, you bastard?
No, he's not. He's defending.
That's obviously impossible!
What the fuck?
Lock on, attack.
Yeah,
So you
it's all the
just left
same.
click in time. Yeah, you just left click in time. That's all you gotta do.
Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard? Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with
Oh
me!
no.
Don't forget to use space once this
Got
gets over
proof,
and
you
you can do better.
bastard! That's obviously impossible! Bastard! Got
Bastard!
proof, you bastard!
Bastard.
I'll send
Bastard!
you fucking organs.
You guys talk, I can't do
You're
this.
pissing me off!
You're doing fine.
You're just
I'm
like
not
watching
listening
you.
to you.
Pissing me
You're
off!
killing his shields.
Bastard!
Break the fucking shit.
Bastard!
If she
Jack.
used the bamboo sword
W,
as a step stool,
D,
it would
A.
have been left behind! This is the end!
Bamboo sword bear.
Used the bamboo sword as a step stool. She could have recovered it with her sword back.
Are you
What
okay,
happened?
Izzy?
No. I was focusing, I wasn't able to listen to what you were saying. Oh my god. Okay, what did he say?
If she's a bamboo sword, he's like, how did she get out? How could she recover the sword? And so like the bamboo sword bag was the answer.
My headset died.
Okay.
When she leaned her sword against the wall to use as a step stool, she tied her sword back to it.
Oh my god.
That's
Oops.
Peko.
And after she climbed up to the window,
What is up with
as
her
long
face?
as she hauled the
She's
bag
like,
up toward
"Ugh."
her,
No.
she would have been able to recover her bamboo sword.
I see. Not just the bamboo sword, but even the sword bag, too. She used them both to escape. Akane said she's like a ninja, but it's nothing as silly as that. Simply put, only Peko could have performed this feat. An escape plan befitting of the ultimate swordswoman. Even so, how disappointing. If you'd only let me work with you, it would have been an even greater plan. No, you just back off!
Is it true that you really killed
Chris says Akane was right. Will blow me down. God damn it, Automod, because blow me down was blocked. Nagito, just shut the hell up.
Hold on! You're just making assumptions! You don't have any proof. I won't accept this unless there's proof! Got it, you bastard?
He really does just want everybody to die.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he lost his sister. She was the only reason for him to live.
Huh?
I said it's fine. Saying anything more would just be an exercise in futility.
She admitted it just now, right? She admitted she's Mahiru's killer, right? But is this right? Right? Even if Fuyuhiko was the one arguing with us, Peko just admitted it so freely.
Among flowers, the cherry blossom. Among men, the samurai. I commend your decisiveness, at least.
Mostly lucid?
What?
It's like mostly lucid? That's at least relevant.
Very well. If you admit it, this ends now. Let's cast our votes.
Agreed. Hurry up and vote.
Is she trying to get everybody killed too? Is it someone else?
Hold on. Let me confirm one thing first. Can it wait until after the voting? This is important, and it relates to the voting. It's about Peko's motive.
Yeah.
Motive? In the end, you had no connection to the events depicted in Twilight Syndrome murder case, right? Then, why did you kill Mahiru?
So it's about that. Let's see. If I must answer that question,
Kazuichi
I must
going
say,
in the corner.
it was for the sake of justice.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
You
get to go free and bring people to justice, but you kill innocent people in the meantime, which is shitty.
What's wrong?
Oh, not terribly innocent.
Well, no, you do, because there's you. So if you kill Mahiru and you get away with it, you kill the people who aren't innocent. You know, the people involved in
I see.
in his sister's killing. But you kill what? Hajime. You kill Akane. You kill Nekomaru. You kill everyone else. So you're not. So you become a murderer by applying this justice.
But why? Why would Peko care? Oh,
She'll
I
explain
like
it right here.
That's when we find out.
Well, I'll never be able to say Pikiyama again.
No, Jack, I told you to talk to her and you said. You said.
We know
Ruin
nothing about
everything.
Peko.
Why would I talk to a dead person? Wow.
Oh no. Huh?
Justice?
In order to protect the justice of this world.
What's wrong with her
Okay.
eyes?
Holy shit.
Yeah, she's
What the
gone.
fuck?
Her eyes
Jeez.
are like,
Little
you
cross-eyed.
in Deshima.
Oh yeah, like Junko.
Trying to avoid spoilers and you're just gonna say it wrong, then forget it, Kill.
Oh fuck! I'm sorry.
It's Junko.
Huh?
I do not sully my hands to satisfy personal grudges. There is only one reason I kill.
Oh my goodness. This is
For
some
the
anime
sake
shit.
of protecting justice.
Wait, so she's the fucking serial killer? That's
Yeah,
the fucking
yeah.
connection? She's actually the— oh my god, they pulled that.
Yeah, she
Jesus
can't
Christ.
Holy crap.
She's the actual justice
No,
killer.
she's not.
She has— that's what
No.
she's saying!
Yeah,
Yeah!
Yeah, that was my calling card.
Oh my
I don't.
god.
I don't believe it.
Wow.
Okay, well, get to believing.
No, it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit Peko. I think
We don't
think-
know though. You have—
she's lying. She's lying. There's no way.
well, she's gonna die for this lie. And she— not only is she— if she's lying—
This isn't Peko. This not her.
You sound like Terra right now.
That's the
I
thing,
won't
is
believe it. I can't believe it.
that's the thing is like if she's lying right now, not only does she die, either she's gonna get away with the pun— like not only does she die, she condemns everyone else to death. So if you think that— because that's the thing, that's the only two options: either she did it and she's accepting her death and nobody else is gonna die, or she's flat out lying and everyone dies. And except for the killer.
It's starting to add up that she had to have killed Mahiru. And it's hard to take, but I just don't believe this crap. Like, it doesn't feel like Peko. I don't know. It just feels
What's
like
just
she's
the-
lying.
Let's find out. I mean,
You know nothing about her other than
doesn't
she's
really
a
say
girl who
that
shit.
much.
I know
Yeah.
everything about her. She's Peko.
Okay. We'll see what she has to
She's
say.
Peko. She has white hair, a sword, and a big
She
smelly
does
poop.
not have white hair. She has silver hair.
She's Kyoko
Racist.
adjacent.
She has a big
What are you
heart.
saying?
She clogs
Justice
toilets.
is what makes humans human. It's a virtue that human beings should be proud of. Justice is the eternal sun and the enduring
Okay.
moon, the protective father and the smiling mother. Hello! Earth to Peko!
Yeah, see, even they're like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
If justice ever disappeared from this world, the world would immediately freeze and
Chris says she
smiles
sounds
would
like Gundam. I
vanish.
hate it.
Yeah.
I will not allow that.
It's true. She's like the
It's
anti-Gundam.
fine.
He's like the power of darkness,
Wait.
and she's like the power of yee.
So based off of ReZero's next season peak. Is she Reinhardt? She's a swords person that wants to fight the world freezing over.
Oh my god. And save everybody from Puck?
Yeah. Pekka Pekka hate Puck Puck.
What? You get that one, Sash?
Jesus Christ.
I mean...
What?
Exactly.
Was that a
Chris
yes
says
or no?
Is it Chris says Pucko Pekko Yama?
Stop.
Justice must always be there to guide us, to shine bright above our heads.
I'm telling you to stop it!
So I must fight. I must continue to fight to protect justice.
She doesn't sound any worse than Nagito.
To be fair, if anyone's gonna one-tap someone with a bat, it's definitely gonna be the person who practices with a sword all the time.
Okay, about Pekko being the only one that's wet, I think we can write that off. Sonya is now also a suspect.
Oh my god, Jack.
She was wearing a wetsuit.
No, you're not understanding. You're not understanding what he's saying.
She's massively into Japan, and she's massively into the serial killer Dan.
Yeah.
Moving on. As the light of justice
I don't get
shines
what...
upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil. Justice complete.
What?
No.
What happened to you, Pekko? Pekko, no! No, Pekko, stop it! Stop it!
Oh my god! What is this theme? What is this music?
So goofy looking.
I want to know where she grabbed that mask out of.
If she's the actual serial killer, she probably just has it.
Yeah, where did she put it, Caleb?
I mean, it's like just a
It's got
paper mask.
copies.
You just fit it in like a fucking in your shirt or something.
She
like
put
that.
it in her shirt and let everyone do this trial with this in her shirt.
Yeah, why not?
yeah.
Nobody touches other people in the
I
trial.
mean, a certain someone we know also carried around their stuff, and nobody saw them. They were fucking not exactly easy.
What are you
harder to
saying
hide.
in English?
You know, in the other game, I'm trying not to spoil now.
What?
They carried...
who kept their murder tools around on them and
Oh.
pulled them out in the middle of a trial?
Yeah, but that was anime. This is different.
What?
This is a piece of fucking paper. What?
You know, it's Pekko. No.
The center of justice that is pierced by justice.
Oh,
The lead
yes.
star of justice that shines in the night sky.
This is more than she's talked through the entire game so far.
Chris, is that why she's voiced? Now it makes sense.
Oh my god, is she voiced by the same voice actress?
I read this fun fact earlier, but I didn't want to say anything until we had talked to her in the free time event.
That's so good. Oh my god,
But
that's so good.
Pekko is voiced by Sailor
Don't-
Moon in the Japanese version.
Oh my god.
And I did not
really?
understand why until right now.
Wow.
Oh, that's so fucking good.
That's
Holy
wild.
shit.
Sparkling justice.
The fucking emoticon in the text.
Oh my god.
What?
I am losing my
Pekko's
shit right
voice
now.
actress is Sailor Moon, and they fucking did this shit. I'm so upset. I'm so upset.
Oh my god, this is gold. This is fucking gold.
That is every bit as good as getting David Hyder to say the clap of my ass cheek is hurting the cause. It's
I mean-
every bit as good.
Oh my god.
Now then, let's
What?
execute justice.
Oh my god, Dave.
No! Chris, help! No!
Fucking
No!
holy
Someone
shit.
fix Pekko right now!
I have no words anymore. I wasn't sure that this could. I was like, because this is what was happening. Like as we were driving back, I was like, you know, Pekko is like the one who's gonna make the most sense. Like she doesn't have an alibi. She was all wet, which would make sense if she washed the blood off. you know, nobody saw her, all this kind of stuff. But I had no idea it was gonna go. I was like, the only thing I don't understand is the fucking serial killer reference. Like, what the fuck is that? Is this a misdirection? No, she's just the actual fucking serial killer.
Jack, what do you think?
They just had to come up with some kind of motive for her, and they went with
batshit crazy.
Sailor Moon.
Yeah. They went with Nagato's got hope and Pekko's got justice. Like, okay.
I do have one question.
What?
Are you like Kazuichi right now?
No. What I want to know is when they do like the big, crazy like cutscene execution thing, is she gonna be wearing that mask?
Oh my god, Sasha.
She's
Probably. No, there's no way. But they'll probably put her like on one side of the scale of justice and then launch her into space, or like put her underneath the scale of justice and just let it squash her.
So Chris says this is now a magical girl anime. There is no help. Your fates are sealed. To be fair, you don't know the entire motive yet. In fact, she hasn't even really said it yet.
I
think the motive's pretty clear.
I knew it. I know that's not her. Oh my god, it's bugging me.
What the fuck?
There you go, Izzy.
Pekko, what are you doing?
I am sparkling justice.
The fucking tongue sticking up.
In the name of sparkling, shining justice, I have come to deliver justice.
Holy shit.
What's going on? What's this? Chill.
Pekko finally snapped!
I love that she did that like regular voice line and then in the middle stopped. Like, what the fuck, dude?
Everyone,
Can't handle
please
it.
be careful. Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who claims to be an ally of justice. Clad in her various hero masks, she is a serial killer who exclusively targets other criminals. She is supposed to be... but... huh?
An ally of justice? So that's why you're wearing a mask.
She thinks she's Batman.
This mask is the dividing line. Just like various idols, the sun is revered because it lies just beyond your grasp. Justice should also be the same.
Fucking emotes. What the fuck?
What the fuck, dude?
I don't get it,
shit right now.
but this is becoming really crazy.
What? What the heck is this? Pekko's the killer. Why is it turning out like this?
This is turning out to be a surprising turn of events.
Thanks, Monami.
Hey! Hey! Now's not the time for you to be sleeping. Take a look. It's a killer.
He doesn't give a crap.
Hey, this again? Huh? Sleepwalking?
So what's your answer to my previous question? Why did you kill Mahiru?
This world must always be bathed in the light of justice.
Oh my
I must
god.
not allow even one shadow. Evil
Focusing on
must
this
be
plot, maybe she didn't
eliminated
actually do it, she's trying to
immediately.
protect the actual killer.
What's up, Kill?
Maybe she didn't actually do it, and she's just putting on this act to try and like protect the actual killer. But,
No
but
matter
there's nobody
what,
else who makes sense.
I must not
It
overlook
sounds
evil.
like Mahiru killed somebody, and so she killed Mahiru? Like, that's what I'm getting from this.
So we established already in the earlier that Mahiru was she helped destroy evidence, so like she was accomplice. But
Yeah.
she actually wasn't a murderer. Right, Jack?
Right.
Evil? Are you saying Mahiru is...
If you knew about that incident, then you must have played the game. Am I right?
And because of that, I was able to find the killer's accomplice hiding on this island like a sewer rat.
Then, the reason you killed Mahiru was...
To protect justice, of course.
Oh my god.
She looks like a robot.
Emoticons are just getting crazy.
Jack,
Yeah.
are you enjoying this?
Yeah.
In order to protect justice, I have become its merciless sword. And executed justice.
Ooh woo.
Holy crap! She's such a stereotypical psychopath!
She's so gross!
Peko, is this your true identity?
My true identity? I have already forgotten who I am. It just shows my determination. My determination to protect by throwing away what's most important. I'm willing to become anybody to shower this world with justice.
What?
Oh, I can't stand this anymore! Let's just end this farce already!
End it. He's right. We need to end this already. The killer, in the end, there's no mistake that it was Peko Pekayama all along.
Let's go over this incident one more time and then let's end this.
Alright.
Alright, here we go, Jack.
Then it's thought, stock 1. On the morning of the incident, Maru met
Mahiru?
Mahiro. Footprints in the sand, Mikon arrives, the killer drops the tear. Okay, so we skip this one. What does this say? In order to lure Mahiro and Hiyoko, the killer forged 2 letters. Drop that one in there for show. Okay, next. Captured her. First one to arrive at the beach house was the killer. Please advance. This is not relevant. Please advance. This is not relevant. Ooh, that's a creepy face. What is this? Question mark? What did the killer leave next to the body? Oh yeah, the mask. Not relevant. Okay. What are these question marks?
We call this music.
Now then, time to wash the blood. Irrelevant. Next one. Where should I hide? Next one. Oh god, look at poor Hiyoko's face. Okay, she runs out, and then the second question mark on this page. Hiyoko left a big piece of evidence. Yeah, Hiyoko didn't leave it, but we put the gummy bear there. Oh no, we go next page, because it. Yeah, so they sneak out, and then in the closet after Hiyoko ran away, you place the gummy bear.
Are you sure?
Yeah. And the question mark, to retrieve the bamboo sword, I must do this. Oh, okay, go back. She left a big piece of evidence. It's her feetsies. Alright. Now what do we have? We got the retrieve the sword. We already have that, so let's go advance. Okay, they take it out of the sword bag. What's the question mark? Retrieve the bamboo sword, I must do this. Tie it! Great, we have that. Oh, let's pull it up just in case. What? No, okay, next rank, next page. Okay, so that's where the let's pull it up is already placed. So we're gonna have Mahiru, Hiyoko, and Hiyoko being like, oh no, I'm drugged. Look at Hajime looking like a total lad. Look at Chiaki in her, wait. Was she wearing, oh, I see, yeah, it's not actually one whole thing. It's her boobs and her gooch. Alright, let's go back.
Okay.
Oh my god.
How do we solve that mystery?
Jesus Christ.
Well,
Jack was
look
very
at
concerned.
Ibuki's paying attention to the music. Alright, let's go back a number of pages.
That's probably good. Mahiru met Hiyoko. What are these? What are our things? Hiyoko arrives at the beach house? Question mark. Mahiru arrives at the beach house. Killer takes maybe sword. Hiyoko wakes up. All right. Well, let's advance then. All this stuff occurs later. Next. All right. Yeah. Hiyoko arrives and gets immediately captured. All right. Next page. Mahiru arrives and gets murdered to death. Next page. Next page. Next page. Hiyoko wakes up.
You're getting through it pretty fast.
Yeah, well now that they changed it from the first game, so now I understand having done this one time. Okay, back. Right, back, yeah, right in here. What are these guys? Well, yeah, but what are the question marks? Now then, time to wash off the blood. And then what's the other question mark? Where should I hide? Oh, okay, so we'll wash off the blood with the water bottles. And we'll go back. We'll place the mask on the ground in this question mark.
Here?
Yeah. Which is just such an unnecessary thing to leave around. I guess it didn't stop us from solving everything. Alright, and then we're gonna go grab the bat on the murder, so back. Oh, nope, we're not. Okay.
Chris would like to know why you were stroking Chiaki.
I was giving her pets. Also, I'm bored.
Forward. Forward. Yeah, forward. 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 There's nothing on 9. Oh, what the heck? What are these guys? Oh, we go back all the way to the beginning. Because Mahiru and Hiyoko meet and they're like, I'm eating food. Alright, so let's look at her eating her gummies. Made a promise, yeah, she makes a promise right here. Good. Look at Akane. Dang girl. Alright. We go forward. Forward, 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 forward. Alright, right here, I believe it's just... What is this question mark? This is, they hide in the surfboard, right? Yeah, surfboard, okay, great. We have that one. Next page. Next page. They tie the sword.
Here's everything that happened in this case.
That was clinical.
You really didn't need help, no.
When Mahiru spoke to Hiyoko.
Oh, poor Mahiru.
Mahiru most likely played Twilight Syndrome murder case, the video game provided to us as the motive. She probably wanted to discuss it with someone else who also appeared in the game as a character. Hiyoko accepted Mahiru's invitation, and they promised to have a more detailed conversation about it later.
Look how cute Mahiru looks in the first panel here.
I actually think she looks better in the second one.
Okay, but she doesn't have a blush. She's got freckles.
Thank you.
However, someone else overheard their exchange. The killer. The killer eavesdropped on their conversation and used their promise to devise a specific murder plan. By preparing a specific item, they planned to manipulate the two's actions. That item was the letters. They sent fake letters to both Mahiru and Hiyoko. The letter Mahiru received told her to come to the beach house at 2:30 p.m. And the letter Hiyoko received told her to come to the beach house at exactly 2 p.m. By providing different times, the killer was able to lure them to the beach house separately. Hiyoko totally trusted that letter, showed up at the beach house at 2 p.m., just like it said, and was drugged into unconsciousness by the killer lying in wait.
It's like, I don't like Hiyoko, but it's just really sad that like you just You're just gonna go and meet up a friend, and then the next thing that happens is that your friend is dead.
Yeah, that's so shitty.
She never got to talk to Mahiru at all. And she never got to spend time with her again. It's just really, really sad.
After putting Hiyoko to sleep, the killer immediately hid her inside the closet, so they could frame her as the killer later.
One question I have is, if Hiyoko is this easily carried, why don't you kill her and put her in the surfboard thing and send her out to sea?
There's no need to kill Hiyoko. She had to kill Mahiru. The one who was...
Oh yeah, because she's all justicey. Yeah.
Well, I don't believe that shit, but I think there is another reason why she did it.
Okay, I'm sorry.
At 2:30 p.m., Mahiru arrived at the beach house. She was completely unaware that she'd been targeted for murder.
I feel like Fuyuhiko kind of put her up to it. I mean, why else would he be so determined to defend her?
Well,
yeah, I think he's involved somehow.
Yeah, he sent the letter with the evidence.
I think she cares about him because if you, like, in the first one, she was the only one that tried talking to him. She was the only one that was like, hey guys, Fuyuhiko's not coming for the breakfast meeting. I talked to him earlier and I tried to convince him. I think she cared about him. But I don't buy into this justice thing. I think she's covering for him because why would he keep interrupting her over and over again? Like, don't do this. Like, you don't have to keep going. Like, he keeps saying that kind of stuff. And she's totally ignoring him. She's not addressing anything that he's saying. And she's going, like, very off kilter to where, like, everyone else is like, this is not you, Peko. What is going on? I don't think it's a Toko thing. I think she's just making this shit up.
I could agree with that, honestly. Because I mean, that's the thing is, what's his face? Fuyuhiko's like, just stop, because I think, because he knows, I think he knows what was going on, and I think he definitely helped her. But I think she was on board with killing for the justice part of it.
Well, he can't have been helping her because we didn't solve it. This is solved. The comic is solving it.
Well, we found out who the killer was, but there might be more to the story because we're defining the fact that Peko actually is the killer. But there's more to it because you only care about who the killer is. You don't care about who the accomplice is.
Oh my god.
Who won the game first and earned all that information with the pictures?
Fuyuhiko.
Yeah, so he can just give that information to anybody he likes. So if for some reason he has a reason to give it to Peko.
No.
But what's interesting about that is if he gave the information to Peko and we're actually to believe the motive is sparkling justice, then he would have needed to know that she's sparkling justice.
I guess we'll find out if
she may not be sparkling justice, but I think she's like, you know, you're my friend, and this is so shitty that they just got away with this. Because she does seem like a person with a strong sense, like no joke, but like she does have a strong sense of like right and wrong, what's justice and what's not, and she wants to kind of bring them to justice. But the problem, like I pointed out earlier, is like you still kill innocent people by doing that.
Yeah, and she still has the mask.
Approaching her from behind, the killer struck the defenseless Mahiru with a specific weapon.
Mahiru didn't have any idea what was happening either. It was a clean blow, so like she just went to go meet her friend and she's fucking gone.
The metal bat that was left at the scene of the crime. The bat was brought down onto the back of Mahiru's head, and with that, she took her last breath.
I can't believe Peko wouldn't try talking to her either. Like, wouldn't you want to know why she did? I guess she wouldn't know because of their memories.
Well, after the condemned is condemned, we usually hear something, right? They'll go into their backstory a bit. Maybe we'll hear something more.
According to Mikan's autopsy, Mahiru died
really
instantly,
sad.
so she probably never knew who killed her. With that, the killer achieved their goal of killing Mahiru and began to tamper with the crime scene. They dragged Mahiru's body so that it blocked the door leading to the road. Also, the mask found at the scene of the crime was something the killer personally left. I'm not really sure why. My guess is it's something similar to a calling card. That's how the crime scene we discovered was created. However, by moving Mahiru's body, the killer got blood splatter on them. Plus, the shower room had no water because it was out of order, so they couldn't wash it off. But the killer expected something like that to happen. Instead of the shower, the killer used something else to wash the blood off their body. They used plastic water bottles that were inside the beach house refrigerator.
That's a lot of water.
We can assume they carried the bottles to the shower room before the sequence of events had happened. In place of showering, they washed the blood off their body with water bottles instead. However, they had no choice but to dispose of the empty bottles in the beach house's trash can. Littering is against the rules, and it would have taken too much time to throw them away somewhere else. After the killer washed off the blood, they hid in a specific spot inside the closet Hiyoko was in.
You know, that was stupid to put it in the trash can. Why not just put it back in the little machine, right? And pretend that they're still there.
Well, if they're refuse, they probably don't belong there anymore. So it's littering
It's
with
not
extra
littering.
steps.
Or they thought nobody would check the trash can, like no one was paying attention to the vending machine.
Maybe.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like at a grocery store, this happens all the time. People are like, I don't want this steak anymore. They leave it in the freaking shelves.
God.
Forget those people. They're awful. But like, even worse than that, and more obvious would be, oh, I have a candy bar wrapper. Let me drop this off in the middle of the shelf. That's littering. That's what this would be.
I understand the draconian premise of breaking the school rules, like you'll get punished and all that. It's still really funny to be like, the killer couldn't litter.
Yeah.
The killer hid inside the surfboard case that they had already emptied beforehand.
Oh, I thought it was a hard surfboard case.
After some time had passed, the sleeping drug used on Hiyoko wore off, and she woke up.
I mean, like, you do have to accept the limitations and that these murders are supposed to be solvable. So if they'd had no littering rule, anything could have gone, and there'd been so much more loopholes. Then they're probably
I was thinking that, like, why don't they just throw a bunch of this shit in the ocean? And I guess there you go.
Yeah. Then you'd never be able to solve it, you know?
Like, literally just chuck everybody in the ocean, but...
Oof. Although, I wonder if that could happen, like, if that's how you could murder someone is by drowning and then you hide the body somewhere else. I wonder if that's going to be a thing in this game.
If I have to guess, Fuyuhiko's gonna be the one to do that.
They're surrounded by
Fucking
water.
lobster.
They're surrounded by water. How can you not do a drowning death?
God, it's gonna be so... You're completely right, Izzy, and I don't like it because that's gonna be so fucking brutal.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean. I just saying.
I mean, if you're gonna drown them in the ocean, send them out to the ocean.
The temptation is so strong. Like from a story perspective, like why would you not drown somebody? You're in an island. You're on an island. It's so easy.
Imagine not drowning someone, honestly.
Oh, you know what I mean. You guys knew what I meant, though. I'm
I
not
know
trying
what
to
you mean.
kill
It's just
someone.
I can imagine how badly Hiyoko must have panicked when she came out of the closet.
So sad for her.
She made plans to see Mahiru, who lay dead right in front of her.
I hate Hiyoko, but I just still feel bad.
Maybe she'll mellow out a little bit after this.
I don't
think so, but you can still feel pity for her because I mean they were friends. Like you could tell that they were spending time together. It's just really sad.
Lose your only friend, mellow out. Yeah, I think that's a big no, Chief.
From the shock and panic of being considered a murder suspect, Hiyoko fled from the beach house.
Leaving evidence everywhere like a stupid dumbass.
Everything was a trap set by the killer to frame her. After Hiyoko left, the killer finally came out of the surfboard case and placed a gummy that they brought with them to shift our suspicion toward Hiyoko. Ironically, placing that gummy is what helped clear our suspicion toward Hiyoko. Finally, the killer began preparing to escape from the beach house. They couldn't risk leaving their footprints in the sand, so they escaped the beach house using a different route.
Do you guys think if she had used the right gummy, it would have been much harder to take the suspicion off Hiyoko?
Yeah.
Totally. Yeah.
Yeah,
That was like the one thread that we used to disconnect it.
The small window in the shower room. However, that window is rather high up and can't be reached easily, which is why the killer used...
Imagine being that unlucky though. I got the wrong flavor. I guess I'll die now.
Incredibly elaborate and
bamboo sword
long-winded
they
plans
always carry with
fucked up because you didn't do your research on the flavor of candy she eats.
She's a picky eater.
Chris says putting the empty bottles back is considered littering. The body would be easily visible from any of the other islands. Just saying, and I'm not sure. It depends on how clear the water is, and I don't get the vibe that it's like super fucking crystal clear. That you can
Just
see
weigh
the
him
bottom.
down with gravel.
Jesus
Took
Christ.
the sword out of its bag, tied the bag to the sword's handle, and used the sword as a step stool to reach the small window while holding the sword bag in their hand.
Echo, why?
As long as they're able to reach the window, all they had to do was pull the bag to retrieve the sword.
And not fall off of that incredibly precarious
So
thing
the
and
killer
crack
left
your
the
head.
beach house and appeared before us as if nothing had happened.
I can't do that. Can any of you guys do that?
No.
Look at Chiaki, she's so happy.
She won't be for long.
But
Stop.
their wet hair and swimsuit didn't dry right away. There also weren't any towels at the beach house. So when the killer met up with us, they said they had been swimming for a while as an excuse. So how about it? This is the truth behind the incident you
fucking
caused.
bastard.
Isn't that right, Peko Pekoyama?
Is she gonna have the mask? Okay, I was gonna. It was like she gonna
Thank
have the
God.
mask on the reveal.
No.
I see. And what of it? She's like totally cool with it. I haven't done anything to be ashamed of.
What are you saying? You killed Mahiru!
Wrong! I punished evil in the name of justice.
Is that supposed to be a punching thing or? Oh, she's breathing out like a sigh. I see what the emoticon is now. I was like not
God.
sure what that was.
Oh.
It's been like over 10 years since I've seen those emotes being legitimately used.
Who is able to use a for all sign? Like, is that something you typically have on your keyboard or bound?
I'm sorry?
It has left parentheses, upper score. I don't know what you call that. Upper score?
Upper score.
That's what I'm calling it. And then a for all, and then upper score. That's the for all symbol.
You're a for all symbol.
In mathematics, when you want to say for all da 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 da, you
you're
write
a
that
nerd.
as shorthand for all.
You're a nerd. I just know that as an emote.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
no
using
reason to
the really
condemn
fancy
you.
ones like that is a lot more popular in Japan.
But they
Like,
started
do
doing
Yeah,
it.
they
They
also
did
know
it in
math there.
DeviantArt, like a lot though. So like,
Yeah.
Americans did it all the time, like from 2003 to like, I want to say 2011.
What are you talking about? There's no Americans pretending to be Japanese on DeviantArt.
You can't even say that sentence without laughing.
Whatever. Let's hurry up and vote so we can freaking kill this weird, crazy bitch.
There's no way you can kill me. Justice
Because
can
I'm
never
justice.
be killed.
There
You
we
should
go.
all know that as well.
What are you saying?
Monokuma, you want to weigh in on
What
that?
are you saying?
You must be prepared to throw away something equally important. Understand?
She's using the ninja stars.
My God.
I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
Then I shall be direct. Justice must carry on. In order to keep justice, to keep me alive, you all must give up your lives.
No thanks.
What's that?
This is where the. Oh, good.
No, you go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say this is. I was like, this is where I agree with Izzy, and it breaks down. In order for me to live, you must all give up your lives. It just doesn't fit with what she's trying to say here. That she's like justice. Like, wait, you're just gonna kill a bunch of innocent people? That seems like the exact fucking opposite of what you want to accomplish here.
Well, I think she probably imagines that we're all guilty in some way here in a moment.
What were you saying, Sasha?
Oh, when she said, give up your lives, she said, no thank you.
You're not into that?
No, I'm good, thanks.
Are you serious?
It's not serious. It's justice! If I fall here, who will combat the evils of this world? Now, follow your hearts of justice that reside within you all, and save my life to protect justice!
Oh,
Hurry
so she's...
and carry on justice!
Give me a break! Who's gonna die for you?
If we let Peko go, we're all gonna get killed!
What's up, Jack?
She's basically just saying that she's decided that, yeah, justice matters, and you guys could all do justice in the world, or I could do justice in the world, and I'll do more justice, so you guys should die. She's not making an appeal to justice there. She's just saying, I'm better.
For the sake of grand justice, a few sacrifices are unavoidable. A few sacrifices? Don't worry. The justice that you give your life to protect will never go to waste.
Interesting theory.
I can't stand her anymore. Let's vote already and execute her. However, before we do that...
Can I get an autograph?
Oh, please tell me that's what
God damn.
I'm awake!
Ah, he finally woke up.
Shut up, Mommy.
I heard your story! Well, I wasn't listening, but who cares? Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote!
You guys ready?
Yep.
I'm ready.
Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Such heart-pounding excitement!
What
Peko,
a
Peko, Peko.
surprise!
No.
Pardon me, can we please have a little more time?
She's seriously gonna get an autograph?
She wants to stop.
Or she
Pardon
knows
me?
what's something more.
Can we have a little bit more time? Please let us continue our discussion.
Continue our discussion? But isn't the voting over?
Yes, but I cannot
Did you
help
just
but feel
question her?
strange.
That doesn't seem in
Something
character.
about this is definitely strange.
Strange? What do you mean? There's no doubt that Peko is the killer.
That is true. However,
As a serial killer enthusiast, you're wondering if Petco is really sparkling justice, am I right?
Yeah.
Hey, Miss Sonia isn't a serial killer enthusiast. She just has a little more passion about them than most.
Do you know what the definition of enthusiast is?
That makes her
She
an
just has
enthusiast.
enthusiasm.
Oh my! Oh, Buki. She's got something in her, you know. One point to intelligence.
She's cruising at about a 50-50 right now.
Honestly, it felt
It's
strange
not bad
to me
compared
too.
to other people.
I mean, there's a distinct difference between what we know
I mean,
about
I'm crazy
sparkling
as shit,
justice
and I wouldn't do
Petco.
it like that.
Is it the cup size?
You know, Sonia describes sparkling justice like this.
justice complete. The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky. That would be me. Sparkling justice!
What the heck was that? I feel like that was no different.
I think that, but that's his catchphrase. Like that is Sparkling Justice's catchphrase. So she never actually said the catchphrase.
An unknown serial killer has a catchphrase?
Oh my god, is Sonia 8-dimensional chessing the shit out of her? She's like, I'm gonna go away and make a... She just pulled a fucking Terminator 2 on her. And she said, this is the catchphrase. And then Pekko's like, okay, I didn't know that. I guess I'll say the catchphrase in the trial. And Sonia's like, bitch, I made that up!
What if Sonia has known the entire time that Peko was the killer and just threw it out there just to fuck with somebody.
Oh my god.
And she's a weird bitch. Like,
I read it in a magazine in the library. There's only been ever one person, a journalist, who's interviewed with Sparkling Justice. The article was written in their native language, so I tried translating it.
I see, so that's what
how she translated it.
Ah, so they would have said it in their native language. They wouldn't have said it according to her translation.
Right, yeah.
Just galaxy prank. But it's like
Sonya
I jumped to conclusions.
making things up. She's just a weeb.
Oh no! Wow.
Okay.
All right, Jack.
I said this.
You were like in the middle of conversation.
We're always in the middle of a conversation.
Yeah, well, you sound the same, so I can't discern your voice from
Look.
Hajime's voice.
You said that I was Makoto. I'm not Hajime.
Well, say his line first.
So that's what it was. I think I've got the difference between the serial killer and Peko.
It's gotta be nationality.
So it's
right?
nationality, yeah. They're language only.
Sorry.
No, you good.
I see.
We already figured that out.
That's right.
I mean, technically,
According
I
to what
figured it out
Sonya
before
said.
you guys did.
Technically,
out
let me
Peko
get my
before you
glasses.
did.
I straight up told you that it wasn't fucking Peko being like doing the justice crap, and you guys are like, oh, okay, sure, whatever.
True, but she's the killer.
Yeah, I didn't say anything about the killer. I even said, listen, I don't argue that she killed Mahiru, but this justice stuff is bullshit. And you guys are like, oh, whatever, I'm in my butt. And it's like, yeah, you are, you freaking gays.
What's wrong with that?
Wow.
What's wrong with
The
being
article
fun?
was written in
Yeah,
my
you guys
native
got dabbed
language,
on.
so I tried to translate it.
Just letting you know that right now.
If she had it translated, that means it wasn't written in English, right?
Or Japanese.
No, that means it wasn't in Japanese.
He's saying it because we're playing in English.
Yes,
Yeah, but
the magazine I read was written in Spanish.
Oh shit.
So,
yo soy
Sparkling
sparkling justice.
catchphrase was no doubt written in Spanish as well. Which means the journalist and Sparkling Justice are both...
From Spain?
What?
I mean, Spain or another Spanish-speaking country.
From Japan. They're just picking the first one they think of.
It's from Japan!
Oh my god.
God. Chris says, this sounds like Judge Dredd, Galaxy Brain. I always feel bad who's ever stuck next to Gundam in the trial. I don't know, Chris. I'm going to push back on you saying that Gundam was totally useless during his trial. He was actually trying to help. He wasn't doing his usual bullshit the whole time. He actually was trying to put a good foot forward on this one.
Gundam was alright. I feel bad for whoever's next to Toko in the middle of trials.
Or like Nekomaru, because you have to sit there and listen to shit at like the maximum volume in your ears.
Or pre-shower Hiyoko, you just get insulted up and down, and you have to smell someone who hasn't bathed in days.
God.
Damn, that's the last bath she's gonna have while on this island, right? Because now
my
Mahiru's dead.
Oh my fucking god. No, wait, Mahiro taught her how to tie her kimono. She's all good. Every
No,
time
she
ties
can't.
her-
She still can't get dressed alone,
She
right?
was able to. Mahiro taught her. That was the whole point.
Yeah,
That was one of
Mahiro
the
went to
reasons-
teach her.
So now she's just gonna have fucking trauma every time she puts on her clothes.
Oh, perfect. All this time, I completely misunderstood. When I first heard about those serial killers, Genocide Jack and Sparkling Justice, I just assumed both serial killers were from the same country. What? Why? But that wasn't the case. If so,
Peko, you're not Sparkling Justice. There's no way that's possible.
Does that mean that you're Genocide Jack?
Or, if you insist that you're Sparkling Justice, can you try saying that catchphrase in Spanish?
Would you be able to do that?
It appears that the time has come for this mask to come off. However, that's perfectly fine. It's no longer necessary. And even if you find out now, it's too late for you all to do anything about it. My
Vaska's
duty
so fucking derpy.
has already been finished. My duty as a tool has already been completed in full.
Was she always hired by
Was she the
Fujiko?
plant?
Is she a robot? Is that why she has red eyes?
That
No,
mask
remember-
has fulfilled its purpose, just as I have.
What do you mean? Fulfilled its purpose? Too late? What are you getting at?
Now that you've already cast your votes, is what it means.
What?
Hey, be clearer! We're asking you what your purpose was!
I have no purpose.
Spit goes flying across the room.
Tool? What do you mean?
She called herself a tool, which means someone else used her then?
Of course. A tool cannot do anything on its own.
I see. I finally understand. Well, I did have a sneaking suspicion all along.
What do you mean?
I mean, besides Peko and Hiyoko, someone else was also at the beach house.
Someone else?
There is proof that establishes that fact. Try to remember it.
The third person at the...
Proof that there was one more person at the scene of the crime. The body discovery announcement.
I see!
Are you talking about the body discovery announcement?
Yep, that's right. I mean, didn't Monokuma say so earlier?
So what about this time? Is it 3 people including the killer or not? Jeez, fine. You want me to say it? It doesn't include the killer this time, okay? All done.
That
Thanks, bud.
announcement is made when at least 3 people discover a body. And in this particular case, the killer, Peko, is not one of those 3. If that's the case, it would mean only Hiyoko and Kazuichi discovered the body, but...
I see. That leaves us one person short.
We need
that
one short
means There was
person.
one more person in the beach house!
Plus, the fact that Monokuma tried to hide that truth from us by being flexible with his own rules. That's such a vital clue that it could alter the outcome of the trial. Like an accomplice, for example.
No, that's not it.
Huh? Am I wrong?
Yes, from your basic way of thinking about it, you are wrong. Didn't I tell you? I'm just a tool. That means I'm just a simple tool to be used by that person.
Huh?
Therefore, that person would have the strongest motive out of anybody else here, right?
I wonder who
Yeah.
fucking be that we've been talking about since this started.
It's got
Yeah. Next. Next. You can stick around here for a moment.
Check!
What are you doing?
What are you
Where's
doing,
the Jack?
Jack?
What if Fuyuhiko? You skipped over him very quickly.
My goodness.
Alright, Fuyuhiko. Kuzuryu.
So tiny.
You're the only one!
Oi, Peko.
Fuyuhiko?
I see.
God, he's going
Now
to
I finally see
explode.
the connection. The connection between the motive and the incident.
But even if it's the motive, it's just a game, right? There's no reason to believe it's even true. Would you call a game like that a strong motive?
This entire time we've been proving that it's non-fiction, dude. What do you think?
No, the events that occurred in the game should have definitely occurred in real life. There's overwhelming proof of that too. Oh, nice. Let's go grab the overwhelming proof of that.
Yeah?
What's the overall proof, Jack?
It's literally called overwhelming proof that this is real life.
What?
Nothing
What?
is called that.
Oh my god, do go down. I don't know what it's called actually.
Well, you just said you knew what it was called. That's
It's
why
the
I'm like.
victory reward. Whatever
Oh, the
hell.
reward, yeah. There's the picture.
What?
Ending prize? Was that it?
Where did you go? Yeah, prize. There you go. Yeah, that's what it was. Victory reward. And it.
This one?
Yeah, 4 photographs. It also has.
I can prove it with this. I didn't think it was necessary to confirm it if it didn't have anything to do with Mahiru's murder, but there's no doubt that game is based on actual events. That much is clear if you saw the ending prize. The photos awarded for beating the game are not actual in-game screenshots. They're all actual photos, with the surrounding scenery cropped out. You knew all along, Fuyuhiko, didn't you? You knew whether or not the first victim in the game was actually your little sister, right? Because whoever beat the game first will receive the ending prize.
Hey, what's that envelope? What's inside?
Shut up! What makes you think you got any right to question me?
It was the
I totally
envelope,
forgot
right?
about that.
The person who received the ending prize. It was you, wasn't it?
This motherfucker.
If you were shown a photograph of your sister's dead body, you'd have no choice but to believe it. Even so, you wanted to deny the truth. That's why you sent those photos to Mahiru to confirm it.
Hey! Why are we talking about Fuyuhiko? Who cares? 'Cause Peko is the killer, right? But he already voted.
That's why I told you. You're all too late. As I said before, I exist as nothing more than a tool. I have no motive for killing Mahiru. No reason to kill. Not even the will to kill.
But why did she kill?
What's up?
How can she slip?
Oh, it's just like the question I keep asking is like, why would you be so on board with killing somebody that you're willing to literally potentially die or kill everyone? Like, that's a pretty strong argument. Like, what the fuck? How did Fuyuhiko convince her?
What were you gonna say, Jar?
Oh, I was wondering if she's employed by Fuyuhiko.
I don't know, Kel.
Let's find out.
I was simply used as a tool. As long as I am a tool, I cannot defy my orders.
Oh, I have one more thing to say. Which is, oh, you're too late. No, Pekka, you killed her, so we got the right person. There's no issue. You don't need to have a motive to kill. You did the killing. You're done.
Hey! What's going on? Can anyone give me a simpler explanation?
He's nervous.
I'm not the killer.
But you killed someone.
I mean, from her perspective, she's probably like, I'm not the
Who
killer,
used
but...
me as their weapon to kill Mahiru Koizumi was Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu.
She doesn't view herself as a killer because she doesn't view herself as a person. She views herself as a tool, and a tool can't murder. A tool is just designed to do what the person is telling them to.
Goodbye, Pekko.
You don't need feelings of self-worth to be a killer.
I'm just telling you what her thought process is. I didn't say it was right.
What the hell?
I see. That's what you were aiming for all along.
No, I have no aim.
She's gonna be real disappointed when she gets executed anyway.
But my young master does. My young master planned this from the start.
Young master?
That is the truth of this case. I'm
Jack
sure
don't
you
know she
realize
works
it
for
by
him.
now, but it's too late. You cannot undo the vote.
That's a problem. Pecco's allegation holds up, that means our vote was incorrect.
No, Chucky.
In that case, the person who gets to live is...
Just... me?
No.
That's nuts! No matter how you look at it, that's completely insane!
Waiting for Monokuma to weigh in.
Yeah.
How would Pecco be a tool in the first place? Pecco is a legitimate human being!
That's not for you to decide. It's for Monokuma. The votes have been cast.
Fucking wrecked.
All we can do now is wait and see what Monokuma decides.
What the hell? From just shit all over this.
In some ways, that makes her worse.
Oh, look how many points you got on the 11th phase. Good job.
Nice.
I'm in a bind. And what a bind it is.
I didn't get an A. We have to redo the whole trial.
Start it over.
Let's take a quick recess. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Oh, that's some bullshit right there.
Ahem. Other than twists and turns along the way, the one who killed Mahiro Koizumi is... I'm sorry. God. It is like the most fucking decisive taskmaster. You're fucking getting it out whether you like it or not.
You read the damn thing, or you don't read at all.
I can't say Nagito's name right. I can't do anything. I'm just...
I didn't say a single word. You're all adding this stuff up.
Okay.
Oh my
Now we're
god,
getting Hajime.
I thought it was because it didn't change color. Hold on a sec.
Sorry.
Okay, I'll wait. Sorry, I'm just hesitating.
Hey!
There's no need to hesitate. No matter how you look at it, Pecco's the killer.
Why?
Hey, hey!
What? Why? Well, that's obvious. You're not a tool, you're a friggin' human being.
Yeah, Kazuichi, you're the tool.
If I'm a human, then I'm not a tool. If that's what you're saying, you're wrong.
You just don't know.
Because you just don't know. You just don't know that there are people who exist only to be tools. People such as myself.
Is she Hitman?
She must.
Only exists to be tools?
Hey,
What does she mean, Fuyuhiko?
Pecco and I grew up together.
Oh.
Are you two childhood friends then?
No.
It's completely different from that, than that. Right after I was born and abandoned by my parents, the Kuzuryu clan took me in.
I am nothing but a tool.
They gave me a reason to exist. I'm to fulfill my duty as my young master's property.
What?
Property, you say?
We got Neva's back.
God damn it. It means she's a hitman arranged by my clan to work directly under me.
If my young master is attacked, I must defend him as his shield. If he intends to kill, I must be his sword.
Oh my god, they really did grow up like the whole way.
I knew this guy was sketchy as fucking gonna try to kill somebody. I fucking knew it.
I mean,
look at
are we...
the baby picture.
I like, yeah.
What's wrong with it, Jack? What do you want us to look at exactly?
The bib that he's wearing has a cat on it.
Yeah, it's cute.
I like that they gave a baby a sword. Like, here, have this.
Like the first thing the baby would do would not be to bonk him on the head with it, right?
I like the way her sword grew up, just like she did.
Oh my god, Jack. Yeah, look.
That is my only reason for living.
didn't like him. She just works for him.
It probably goes deeper than that, 'cause she probably considers him a close friend, but she views herself as like a very honor-bound thing. 'Cause I mean, like right in Japan, honor is like a huge fucking thing. So she probably reviews herself as like honor-bound to this family to serve him no matter what. Like you already heard, she views herself as a fucking tool. Like she's like, yeah, I'm not even guilty of murder because I can't be murder. I am literally just used as a tool to support what he wants. And I've just succeeded in protecting him because she thinks that she's protecting him by having everyone else die and pick the wrong thing because she legitimately doesn't think that she is a murderer.
Before
I've never known
human, I am my young master's tool, first and foremost.
That subject?
I've never known a tool to take a big smelly poo-poo.
So he was trying to get her blamed for this then.
What is wrong with you?
This is actually an interesting note though. What was it, Jack? Was it who was it that said was talking about like oh my god. We've lost Izzy. Stream over. We can't get anywhere else.
Oh no, I was just thinking of the first trial when she just disappeared for like an hour while Nekomara was like, please let me in.
I need your shit.
No.
This is serious, Jack. Why would you say that? You're ruining everything. God.
Until this body of mine can no longer move, I shall fulfill my duty until the very end.
That is...
You are wrong. You are not a tool, Peko. I thought she was gonna say more. Because if you are a tool, then what was all that time we spent together?
Nothing.
Whoa, that's brutal.
Yikes.
I don't think she means it. I was ordered by my young master to behave, just as I was ordered to interact with you all. Our professional relationship doesn't exist on this island. We're just fellow high school students now. Right after we arrived on this island, that is what my young master ordered me to do.
You fiend.
That is why you were hiding your relationship, you mean?
I forgot the voice you did.
Yeah, he still sounds like that even if he's being serious.
Well, like,
sorry.
Just like his very dramatic enunciations, and then it's just like back to the hamster voice.
Yeah, no, he's just some guy with a lisp. Sorry. It'll always be to me.
God.
No.
It's not as if that started the moment we arrived on this island. Before that, my young master has always told me to hide our relationship. My young master loathes relying on his household's power. He even hates me, the tool given to him by his household.
I am nothing but a tool.
No matter what I am told, I am nothing but a tool for killing. If my young master intends to kill, it is only natural for me to act as his tool.
Then the one who tried to kill Mahiru wasn't you. It was... Fuhiko?
Damn it.
It is what it is. When I thought I beat that game, I was suddenly given these photographs.
Damn it!
Damn it. I don't understand. Why is my sister in these photos?
Don't fuck with me!
And she's covered in blood. What does it mean? Why can't I remember? How come I don't even know if my sister's dead?
You
tried to confirm it with Mahiru, and that's why you wanted to talk to her.
So...
Yeah. I sent her the photo because I wanted to make sure she'd respond. But she never replied back to me. Not only that, she started avoiding me too.
But...
I'm pretty sure Mahiru was confused. I mean, we all were. Before anyone played the game, we didn't even know this incident had happened. That's why, even if we were told that we're connected to it, there's no way we could accept it.
No shit.
You know, when Mahiro spoke to Ibuki, she mentioned something about this.
Aww.
Sorry, I actually have plans to go to the beach with everyone.
Oh my!
Wait, huh? You're not gonna go, Mahiro? If you want to talk about it there, it'd be totally fine.
It's pretty important. So, you know, it'd be troubling to involve the others.
Huh?
You sound pretty serious.
Serious or not, I can't really do anything about it on my own, so I wanted someone to think about it with me.
But
If I need to make amends, I would, but I don't even know how.
Are you serious?
That definitely sounds serious. I can cancel my beach plans for you.
No, it's fine. It's important that everyone gets along anyway. Just tell them I'm not feeling well. Plus, it doesn't even have to be today.
Oof.
There's always tomorrow.
Oof.
oh,
She wanted to discuss how to make amends, but Hiyoko was the only one who accepted her invitation.
I should have gone too.
But
It was rather convenient for you, wasn't it, Fuyuhiko? If you could make use of their plan to meet each other alone, you could easily lure Mahiro into a trap. Right?
hey,
By calling both of them to the beach house, you were able to pin the blame on Hiyoko.
What the?
Seriously, what the heck?
An eye for an eye. That's the world I live in. My little sister was murdered. If the reason that happened was because of some person here,
damn it!
I have no choice but to kill that person on my sister's behalf, right?
Sorry, I was looking over on the side to Chris's comments here, and I realized I just missed a couple. He says, a while ago, to be fair, I only heard him say one thing. She'll just run around naked, you can't stream the game anymore, GG. And Akane, I lost the thread of it again.
And so,
My young master thought of a plan and executed it.
I wanted to use a bat as a murder weapon because in the game, that's what was used to kill Girl E. For revenge. Clubbing the person to death the same way my sister was killed just seemed to make sense. Even if it ruined my disguise, it was the only thing I could do to avenge my sister.
That is...
So that is why you killed Mahiro with the bat?
Yeah.
But still, I believed her up till the very last minute that the game was just a work of fiction. But even so, that bitch...
hey,
If that game is actually real, are you the one who killed Girl E?
Why, you?
Hey, I don't want to hear about that.
but
The fact that your sister was killed is terrible. It's unfortunate, but
Why?
you shouldn't have killed that girl.
Shut the hell up!
Who cares about that? Just answer me. What do you know about that game?
What are you saying?
You had no right to do that. Nobody has the right to judge others for their crimes. Revenge is just wrong.
Dude, he's a mobster. What did you think was gonna happen?
Just talking to him because she wanted to make amends. She felt guilty. It doesn't matter who he is. It's just sad.
Want me to be honest? This whole time I was acting like a coward. Even after I called over Mahiro, I was still trying to find an excuse not to go through with the plan.
Yeah.
But after she said that to me, that all went out the window. I got really pissed off and grabbed the metal bat that I hid under the bench. But at that moment...
Young Master called for me and made me kill my hero.
Huh?
Huh?
Young Master, I am finished.
What?
Are you saying that you killed because you were ordered to?
A tool is not defined by its will, but by its actions.
I don't get this at all.
Of course!
Well, of course you don't understand, because humans are completely different from one another. Everyone's birthplace and upbringing is different. It's obviously impossible for them to understand each other. So everyone just pretends to understand and pretends to be understood.
Be quiet.
Hey, you're too annoying. Can you just be quiet?
Yes, indeed!
Okie dokie, I'll be quiet.
Is it that easy? Just ask him nicely.
Afterward, just as my young master planned, I proceeded to tamper with the scene of the crime. However, I also considered the possibility of being found out. So, in order to get you guys to make the wrong choice, I decided to make use of that serial killer story.
It cannot be.
You insisted that you're sparkling justice in order to make us hasten our votes?
So we fell for it. We fell for her trick all along.
That's right. You guys have made the wrong decision.
Except for we made the right decision, you dumb hoe.
Yeah, because like, what, in actual law, if you are a hitman, you go to jail, and the guy who hires you gets punished for something, gets punished still, but for something different, like accessory to murder or something like that? Like, what's...
Yeah, something like that, soliciting the murder.
Yeah, so soliciting the murder. So it's like, you go to jail for murder, even if you were just a tool. That's not how this works.
You were abandoned by your parents, Pecco. Tools don't have two parents.
Like, I get what they're going for with the metaphor, and, like... It's just... Like, the actual killing was done by her, therefore she's the killer, not the... There's no, like, symbolism or emotional commitment or, like, relationship that changes that, so...
That puts Fuyuhiko deeper in the doghouse than even Nagito, right?
Oh yeah, what are they gonna do with this dude after this shit?
This is gonna be ridiculous. It's sad.
You voted me, a mere tool, as the killer, unaware that my young master was the true killer.
That's obviously wrong!
Hold on, don't act like our loss has been decided yet.
No.
It should be decided already. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
This is troubling!
I'll admit, all this talk about Pecco being a tool sounds pretty persuasive. When you approach it from various angles, it makes sense if Fuyuhiko is actually the true killer.
Hold on, I'm telling you to hold on.
I see.
I see. So for Pecco, Fuyuhiko himself is your true hope, then. On his behalf, you killed Mihiru, and now you're trying to sacrifice us so you can protect him. So that you can protect him. You'd only go that far because he's your one and only hope.
Wrong.
I have no hope. I'm just...
a tool. Well, even if we ask her, she'll probably just play dumb anyway.
Now then.
Someone gonna ask someone else. Hey, Fuyuhiko, what do you think?
Huh?
About what?
Hey.
Is Pecco just a tool to you? Using that tool, surviving by sacrificing Pecco and the rest of us? Is that your hope?
What?
Hold on.
What's the use of asking something like that?
What?
Huh?
You seem distressed. A mere tool doesn't panic like that, right?
Jeez.
Peko, be honest. Are you trying to protect Fuyuhiko of your own free will?
Hey.
Fuyuhiko, can you tell me the truth? The fact that she killed on your behalf. The fact that she lied to us by acting like the killer. Are those all things you ordered her to do? Is that the truth?
Huh?
Fuyuhiko?
Yeah.
I know you hate our guts, but...
Huh?
If you listen to Peko, we're all gonna die.
Yeah.
Young Master.
You just have to tell the truth. I was only following your orders. You just have to tell them that.
Fuyuhiko, you mentioned this before, but
in this kind of situation, interacting with others will just shorten your lifespan. Those idiots Byakuya and Teru are proof of that. Plus, it'd be frustrating to be held back by affection when it's my time to kill.
you're still saying that.
Of course. I'll sacrifice the lives of everyone here if it guarantees my survival.
You don't really feel that way, right? You're not that kind of person. Because if you were, you wouldn't be hesitating like you are now, right?
I was gonna tell you to shut up.
Young Master!
There's no need to hesitate, young master. Please just tell them the truth. Young master, you are the one who ordered me. I just did as I was told because I am a tool.
Fuyuhiko, this could be considered your ultimate choice. Regardless, either way, you'd still lose Peko, but...
Hey.
If you insist you're the killer as she said, you can just sacrifice us and survive alone. Or would you rather reject Peko and fight alongside us against despair? Which one will be your hope? Let's hear what you have to say.
Damn it!
Young Master, I am finished.
You... What the hell did you do? You already know, right? What's going to happen after you kill someone?
I did it because I know. There is no way I can let that happen to you.
Hey, Peko. Do you remember what I told you when we first arrived on this island? Our professional relationship doesn't exist on this island. We're just fellow high school students now. You need to run. Got it? Just let me take the fall so you can get away.
Young Master, that is impossible.
Shut up! I'm ordering you not to worry about me!
There is no way I cannot worry about you. I am my young master's tool. A tool to protect my young master.
My God.
Without an owner, a tool serves no purpose.
God damn it, we are done with that crap! Why won't you listen to what I'm saying?
Regardless, I will not flee. Besides, I'm fairly certain they'll discover the truth soon enough.
Then, why did you...
I have a plan.
Huh? A plan?
Please do not worry. I promise I will keep my young master alive and return him safely home.
You idiot. What do you intend to do?
I intend to fulfill my duty as your tool. Now please, go! Hiyoko will be waking up soon. After you leave, I must block the door to the road with Mahiru's body. Hurry!
Damn it. You better run away. Got it? Just forget about me. Forget about the Kuzuryu clan. You better escape.
So how about it, Fuyuhiko? Please, tell me the truth.
But he can't do it. He's not trying to get away.
But the problem is right now, he survives whatever he says, and Peko dies whatever he says.
He doesn't
Because
want
if
to
he-
kill Peko.
The problem is she's dead. No
I
matter what, as
know,
soon as she
it's
did that,
just-
it sucks.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, Peko. I guess I couldn't go through with it after all.
Young master.
Oh my god, this game is gonna tear me apart.
This has been a fucking like roller coaster.
Young master.
I'm a disgrace.
Because if that's actually what I have to do to survive, I just feel ashamed of myself. It'd mean that I can't live without depending on something. I just feel disgusted with myself.
Peko.
And if I admit that, it means you really are just a tool to me.
Who cares about her? Oh my god, I can't watch this blind. I'm tearing up. Oh my
Izzy,
god.
You gotta make a real reaction on stream. We'll clip this for eternity, don't worry.
No, it's just really, really sad.
No.
Oh my god.
How many times did I tell you? I don't want a tool given to me by the Kuzuryu clan.
Young master.
Oh.
Oh my, so this is how it turned out.
Get the fuck out of here, you piece of shit ass fucking Oreo ass fucking bear fuck.
Too bad.
And here I thought it'd be more brutal and heartless. Man, how disappointing. Which means everything that happened to her is thanks to her meddlesome actions. Also, hello Rizard. Why does the blood look like a purple soft drink? Welcome to Danganronpa blood. There's no way a human that meddlesome could ever be considered a tool.
Hey.
Well, Akuma, you knew all along, didn't you? You knew about what Peko and Fuyuhiko discussed.
Jeez.
Well, it's obvious now. I mean, that's why you have surveillance cameras. You're just having fun, huh?
Man, even if it wasn't active desperation, Peko's claim was surprisingly interesting. You're actually the first to try and influence the outcome of a trial like that. But too bad, you're definitely the killer. Peko, the tool of the heart, is a killer.
Sorry.
Peko, I'm sorry I couldn't fulfill your request. Even though you did all that to provide me the chance to survive. But I
had a feeling it would turn out like this.
Huh?
Young master.
You have a kind heart, despite being a Yakuza. That's why you question your position and constantly worry about it. For you to sacrifice someone else just to escape by yourself. I believed you wouldn't accept that so easily. We've been together ever since we were children. Even a tool would understand that.
What?
Then why?
Even so, I wanted you to escape.
I wanted to protect you.
Peko.
I am terribly sorry.
I will not be able to serve you by your side until the very end, young master.
Bye.
And I'm sorry for what I've done to you all too. It may be a selfish request, but please forgive my young master.
And please do not cause a senseless killing such as this ever again.
Of course.
Peko.
That will do, Monokuma. Why don't you start it already?
I will never feel despair.
Just so you know, I will never feel despair. As long as I am a tool, I am fully prepared to die.
So cool!
But will you be able to maintain that composure until the very end? People who act as proud as you always shed tears of despair in the end. Now then, let's begin.
Young Master Fuyuhiko.
Please permit me to make one final selfish request.
So,
Didn't I tell you not to call me young master?
I want you to remember.
The tool Peko Pekayama who used to stand beside you. I would like it if you remembered that. That's it.
How many times do you have to keep... I don't need any tools.
You did say that.
Then let's begin. The punishment time brimming with despair.
jeez.
Why don't you get it yet?
Thrills, chills, kills!
This time for the ultimate swordsman, Peko Pekayama.
Why?
You stayed by my side. All this time. Why don't you get it?
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment!
For you.
I never needed a sword. Or a shield.
I never needed a tool. So... You didn't need to become a tool.
Let's give it everything we've got!
You just needed to be yourself. I never wanted a tool. I just wanted you. Only you.
Young Master?
Why? Why couldn't you understand? We've always been together ever since we were kids!
Let's go! It's punishment time!
Please, Peko. Don't go!
Oh my god.
I need you! Don't leave me!
Young Master?
I'm gonna fucking
Young
die.
Master!
No, Peko, no! No! I can't do this blind anymore. What are you gonna do to her?
Oh my
Why
god,
is
she's the
Fuyu
lead
here?
to the end.
He's in the execution with her. Oh my god. Oh my god, she killed him? No, Peko.
This cannot be. Even Fuyuhiko?
This is bad. This shouldn't be allowed. People die so easily, falling like dominoes.
You bastard! What is this?
This can't
Oh,
be.
did we get a twofer?
Yeah, that can't be real. That must have just been to enhance the emotion of Peko dying.
But remember,
This is-
Peko said she wouldn't feel despair, and the only way to feel for her to feel despair is to kill the person she like worked for that whole time.
But it can't actually be the real Fuyuhiko. Because
They're
he's
all
not black.
They're all reacting.
This is a lie, right?
He's not there.
Peko! Fuyuhiko!
Such a waste.
For heaven's sake, this is just the worst. Jeez, what a waste. What a waste. This is why... Gosh, you should have just discussed it with me.
Damn it.
There's supposed to be a clash between two hopes. It was crushed into something so unpalatable.
Oh.
You're still talking about that?
You.
What the hell's wrong with you? Aren't you pissed that 2 of your friends got killed?
Such despair.
I am pissed. And I even feel sad and hopeless. Still.
Isn't that right?
It's gonna be alright. This despair is worthless. Even this despair is just a ladder to a bright, shining future that awaits us. The higher the ladder, the brighter we can shine. That is the unmistakable truth.
Calling me a ladder, huh? You say some pretty interesting things. In a way, your misguided thoughts of what hope should be remind me of him.
I don't really understand what you're saying.
Listen carefully.
Anyway, I shall make a declaration. We will definitely destroy you. The hopes of all the ultimates here will definitely, completely, utterly destroy you. There won't even be a strand of cotton left when we're done with you. That's your future.
How much longer are you planning to say such stupid things? Don't you understand? Even Fuyuhiko died, you know?
Not yet. He's still alive.
What?
Everyone!
Fuyuhiko is still alive.
You serious?
Jesus Christ, dude. Fuyuhiko!
Frantically, we rushed over to Fuyuhiko's side.
Oh my god, he's fucked up.
Holy shit.
Because he was right in the middle of all that shit. Look at all the slashes on him, too. God damn it, Chris.
Look.
Nekomaru taking a dump in excitement.
Jesus Christ.
He's still breathing.
Mikan's got
Is he
this.
gonna be okay?
Yes, he can't figure it out.
You need to save him! Hey!
I'm trying.
Scream at the nurse to do more.
Bleeding out. His pulse is getting weaker.
I still care about him too.
Can't you do anything about it? God damn it!
Yeah, serves him right.
You're so stupid.
Were you filled with hope at the thought of saving her yourself? Yeah, that's why you ended up like that.
You stupid brother.
Why are you so laid back about? You need to hurry up and save him.
I don't believe it!
Huh? A surprise order?
What the heck?
Why do I have to burn my precious calories to save some Yakuza scum?
That's wrong.
It's your duty to save him.
Huh?
Duty?
Hey.
Because it's written in the school trip rules.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
If only the Blacken gets executed, then Fuyuhiko shouldn't be allowed to be executed. Well, if I could, I would do something about it right now. But since my magic stick was taken away, I'm practically powerless.
Hey.
But you should be able to do it.
Unbelievable.
Jeez, I guess I have no choice.
Fine.
Well, then there's no way I can violate a rule, even if it's me.
So,
Fine, then I'll save him.
Really?
like,
I was actually gonna do that all along, so I've already prepared for this.
Prepared?
That's when it happened. A siren began ringing from out of nowhere. And it gradually grew closer and closer. Wait, is that... You see like bits of a particular person from game 1 on the front of it.
Oh my god, Jack! Why?
Holy shit.
An ambulance?
Just leave the rest to me, Dr. Killgood.
You've already killed your patients.
We gotta get this patient to the Monokuma Hospital ER and get him under 24-hour observation stat. So, I'll see you later.
Get the hell out of here.
God.
And after he said that, the ambulance containing Monokuma and Fuyuhiko vanished from our sight.
Is it really gonna be okay to leave this to Monokuma?
Damn it.
It can't be helped. It's not like there was any other way.
Perhaps.
He's gonna be fine. He's probably gonna get better and come back to us again.
You're right. He's definitely gonna come back and talk a lot of smack as if nothing happened. Then all we can do is wait.
Why do we have to wait for him? I mean, he caused Mihiro's death, you know?
However,
we must put that aside since Peko has already been punished. Or else we will not be able to advance forward.
Fall, my tears.
There are no second chances in life. We cannot return to what has already transpired. There is no other way than to move forward like an arrow of light piercing through the darkness.
damn it!
I guess. Things aren't as exciting if a shit stirrer like him ain't around.
Also, Chris says Jesus Jack. That's like a me joke.
Which one?
I don't remember.
The one about the ambulance.
Oh yeah, except there was a fire truck
Oh
in the other
my
game.
lord.
I didn't realize it, but I was wishing for that too.
And we'll find out what else you're going to wish for, Jack. Next Saturday.
Jesus Christ.
This was a really long one, but I think we gotta stop it here.
Didn't see all this coming.
That was fucking brutal.
Holy shit, man.
I'm gonna need a long break from this.
Next week we're playing Barbie Horse Adventure.
Why don't you practice being happy?
My god. It's gonna give me a heart attack. Alright, guys. You think that's a good place to stop?
Yeah, that works.
Alright, well, have a good rest of your weekend and Saturday.
Farewell.
We'll see you guys on Wednesday.
Pleasant evening.
Why do you sound like Nagito, like when he's waking up?
I didn't know that was a specific thing he did.
He kind of, Killboys makes him sound like really, like raspy, sort of.
Yeah, he's kind of got that like
I
really
just gotta
scratchy
say
voice.
goodbye, man.
I just kind of take Hero and like act like he's been sober for a while.
Like, whoa, dude. Let's see if you do that. You just sober him up a little bit.
Jackie, got anything for us after that awful emotional trial?
It was pretty rough.
Thank you, Jack.
Is that where it fucking ended?